I hear that. Mm. It's my Cheez-It box. Crunchy. So crunchy. Okay. Cheez-Its are fucking amazing. That's what I'm saying. Extra toasted. Super toasty. Super good. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? On this beautiful, beautiful, wonderful Saturday evening. I am 2 vodka shots in right now. Um, More to come pretty eventually. One of these days. Wish you had Cheez-Its, but you have your Switch. I would prefer a Switch over Cheez-Its. If I could give up Cheez-Its for 2 months, I would get a Switch. I would take a Switch. What's up, Mr. Krabs? Also, I felt that with the grocery bill. Um, but my mom helps me out, gets me food most of the time, so I thank God for her. Shout out to my mom, dope as hell, awesome as fuck, letting me stay here and all that good jazz. I've been great. Um, we learned how to shield clip last stream, YouTube Shorts, youtube.com/stupid nerdhead live. Shield clipping. My mom is amazing. I know you know my mom. You've met my mom. She's the band mom. She used to call herself the band mom, and she reminisces on that quite often. She's like, "Oh, remember when I worked at the concession stand?" I'm just like, "Yeah." Remember how all the other moms were jealous of her for some fucking reason? I don't know why. She's just doing her thing, and she is doing well. I live with her. It's just me, her, and my cat, Lucky. Um, but yeah, we're doing pretty good. You know, I won't get into my grandma and whatnot because she's got the dementia, so she's starting to forget shit. She thinks that I still live at that house over in Powdersville. I'm just like, no, I don't. I don't live in Powdersville anymore. Um, and I'm fine with saying that on stream. I don't care. I'm like, whatever. Y'all come dox me. Come fucking put my address on screen. Put my current home address, phone number, social security, uh, and all that on my screen. So I'm like, yeah. But she thinks that me and my brother, I won't say his name because I don't know if he wants me to say his name live. But my brother, my bro Hoodsy. She thinks that me and him live together in the same house. I'm just like, no, he lives with his girlfriend out in Anderson. I'm like, okay. And if he saw this on stream, he'd be like, why are you doxing me? Why are you saying where I live? Well, guess what? I live in Easley. So that evens the playing field, buddy. So yeah, if you're watching this, Hoodsy, Hoodster, Mr. Call Me Fake, you call me he hates that song. He hates that song so much that he fucking took it down. Perfect, you'll bring the life. Please. I need some excitement in my life. First it was first it was gonorrhea. Now we need some now we need some lice, dude. She's stuck in she's stuck in something. She keeps asking my mom for change so that she can go to the vending machine at work to get snacks. And she has not worked for since I was like 9. So it's been like what, 18 years she's been retired since my grandpa passed away. My boy Hoodsy. Yeah, y'all look at my brother Hoodsy. Hoodsy 864 type shit. He makes some pretty good music, and he's got some good music connections. I haven't been to a show of his in a while, but yeah, no, I love my boy Hoodsy. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Oh, let's just go straight back and shield clip. We're gonna shield clip right back into the fucking Yiga Clan hideout because last stream we had a new viewer. We'll call him Dre, who got to see me shield clip into the Yiga Clan hideout, and subsequently go and try and find the teleport pad and all the fucking guardians. Got my ass, and then when I respawned, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna respawn in front of the shrine, right? No, I respawned right there. Which, if you watch my YouTube short, you'll get the full context of it, being like, oh, I climbed up this, went all the way back here, went to the back where the hole is, and shield clipped in there. You know, got my shit. Hey, I'm gonna kill one of you guys. Yeah, run. Run away. Disperse. Yeah, no. Hoodsie is, he's pretty sick. He's, me and him aren't talking at the moment because, I told him some stuff about, you know, what's going on in my life, and he was kind of upset about that. I won't, you know, say too much about that. Let's just say it involves, let's just say that rehab didn't work so well on me. And when I told him that, he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, understandable. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Like, he doesn't like that I drink. He's not happy that I drink. And I'm like, well, you know, I guess I get that. I can't really be upset about that. Because he was pretty intent on me not drinking, but I'm like, well, I'm keeping it under control pretty well, so I'm not gonna be mad at him. Eventually we'll get back to talking, but you know. But anyways, on to the point here. We are gonna shield clip into that fucking wall right there. So, step one, I'm gonna try and yeah, no, it's pretty much just drinking. That and my first let's just say my first relapse that we talked about. You were there for my other stream, Mr. Krabs. You heard me say, you know, my previous drug use after I left my rehab that I was in, and when I told him about that, he was like, "What the fuck?" And you know, hasn't happened since, but still, you know, he didn't like it, but I can't blame him. But anyways, let me see if I can get this. All right, so let me see if I got the skew. I got kind of a skew. I've got a skew. And you know what? I think that'll work. Let's try it again. I think I need a bit of a bigger skew here. Let's try that one more time. You feel that? You and your brothers aren't close either. I mean, hey, me and Hoodsie are very close. You know, me and him like to play like, you know, Fortnite and Phasmophobia and Rainbow Six together and stuff like that. It's just right now, you know, he's not. I guess he's just kind of letting me do my own thing, which I guess I get. I can't. Like I said, I can't blame him. Damn, what? My skew is horrible. What the fuck? Come on. You guys see Link twitching? Hold on. Y'all watch this. Y'all watch this. Watch for the twitch whenever I remove the shield. You'll see him do a little. See, that's what I'm looking for. The bigger the twitch, the better my clip is going to be. So, I'm pretty sure it was like right here. I can't remember in the video I watched. I did not. I feel bad because I didn't show the second video that I watched that was like, if you want to clip into this hideout right here, do this. I was like, okay. Let's try that. Okay. Still not a great skew. Let's try that one more time. Hold on. I feel like we could get better than that. We get a little better than that. Alright. So, I know I look like a fucking idiot right now, but trust me. Alright, that was better. I saw him twitch a little more. That was like a 30% angle right there. Alright, so, step one. this, that. Okay, that's perfect. Look at he is in there. He is in that shit. That fucking elf. You can see his stupid little elf ears. Look at him. Look at him. This fucking bandana. Okay, so hold up. We did it. We did it. And I'm not gonna freak out this time. I was like, last time I was like, yo! I was like, yo! Come on. I can do it. I'm in! Guys, I made it. I made it. I made it. Alright, so real talk, the reason I wanted to get in here is because I want that duplex boat. I am stuck in the wall. It is just for that spot. There are probably other spots that I could get in through, but that spot was what the guy that I was watching recommended. And it didn't take me too long to get in there. I think it was like one of the first tries. Like, it didn't take very long for me. Now, the front entrance that I spawned in front of when we started playing, I was trying that for like 10 minutes. I was like, let me get through, because that's the entrance, right? And I was like, okay, that's not going to work, because that wall's so fucking thick. But that wall, that little corner right there, is so thin that, like, when he does do the skew, right? When he does that little twitch... Here, I'll do it again. Let's see if I can... let me recreate the twitch. So, like, once I remove, just take a little watch. Y'all see him do a little... Y'all see him do a little bop. That little bop that he did, a little bop to the side. That little swish. That's what gets him through the wall. So the bigger the swish, the better the clip. But I do believe that that is one of the best spots for doing it, for sure. And I learned that last night. Less than 24 hours ago, I'll tell you that much, baby. It was a animated short about it on YouTube. Like I said, go watch my YouTube, guys. Give me views so that I can become an international drug dealer. Can I save in here? I cannot save right now. So, in the quest, right, when you actually have the quest, man, I'm getting kind of hot, dude. I'm getting a little warm. Hold up. I'm dying. Okay, I'm done dying. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the support. Almost died, didn't do it. I just decided it wasn't my time. Anyways, you're supposed to be able to magnesis right here. This wall is supposed to be able to be magnetic, and I can push it forwards and bop through and walk on through and fight Master Koga and get the lightning helm, but since that quest has not been activated yet, I cannot do that. In fact, you can see the outline. I don't know if you can see... Hold on, let me bring my cursor over. This little outline right here, right there in the wall, that's where the wall is supposed to fucking be. W not die. I know, right? I'm fucking pro like that. God said, not today. And I said, nope. I didn't. Not right now. Maybe later. Not now. But yeah, there's supposed to be a wall right there that I can throw my magnet on and fight Master Koga, but no, I can't do that. But long story short, I did this, and I was like, oh, let me try and go get the teleport pad at the labyrinth all the way. It'll take a million years. All the way up here. Because down at the bottom of that basement, there's this teleport pad that I can get, right? And I can put that teleport pad wherever the fuck I want. And I was like, oh, you know what? It'd be cool to get that. Come back over here, put the teleport pad right there. And then, you know, I'll be able to just teleport here and just do that. Turns out I can't do that because they disabled teleport pad right here in the Yiga clan hideout, which makes sense. But did that, and I didn't realize that my autosave was right in front of this fucking door. Like, look, it still has an autosave. It's still at the same fucking place. You can see right here, 106 and 146. I spent 40 minutes trying to get through this front door, and you can check it on my last VOD. I spent 40 minutes trying to get through that fucking door before I was like, fuck it, we're going to the back door. And then that ended up working way better. So, but yeah, that was show clipping. So, yeah, show clips. There's a law. But we are going to say fuck it with the teleport pad. You know what? Just to entertain you people. Entertain you. I will be your jester for now. Let me jester you. Yeah. I will be your little court jester. Hee 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 hee. Funny man on the internet. The little funny man. Alright, let me make sure I actually save here so that I get... Because really, I just wanted that duplex bow. That's it. So what we're going to do with the bows, I wonder if I can do it right now, actually. I'm curious. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. We're going to try. Do I have shock arrows? I do. I do have shock arrows. Okay, so let's try it. Let's try. I don't think it's going to work because I don't have enough multi-shot bows, but we're going to try it. Alright, so what I need to do is equip a shock arrow. Okay. Drop, equip. Drop, equip. Drop, equip. Drop, equip. No, it didn't work. I need more. Okay, they're right there. I was about to say, did I lose all my fucking bows? Okay, I still have all 4 of them. We're good. We're good. I need one more duplex bow. You know what I could go do? We could go fight a Lynel. Let's see if I can do anything down here first, right? I might be able to do something. Let me find a spot. Let me see if I can find a spot where I can get one of these guys, right? Okay. I'm safe right here. I'm safe. So here's what I'm gonna... Oh, God. I don't want to do this, man. I don't want to do this shit. Oh, let's do it. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. He doesn't see me. Dude, I don't want to get any fucking closer to him. Oh, that one's active too? He just hasn't activated yet, dude. No. Where is the chest? Dude, I'm looking around. I am... Oh. Entertain us. Dance, monkey, dance! Thankfully, none of these guys move. That's good. Okay, so the teleport pad's somewhere down here. I don't know where. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna fucking avoid these motherfuckers as much as we can. And the moment one of them looks at us, we'll try and fight it, right? Am I not entertaining you? It's somewhere around here. I bet it's all the way over there. It's right there. It's right fucking there. Are you fucking me? Are you fucking me right now in the butt, dude? Dude, knowing my luck, one of these outside ones are gonna activate and just start fucking zoning on my ass. Okay, he's gonna see me. The moment he looks at me, he's gonna see me. I'm close enough. Okay, Guardians are deaf. Why does the air look like olive juice? That is actually a great question. Why does the air look like olive juice? I think it's because it's raining. I guess it can rain through the bricks, which makes perfect sense. That makes total sense, guys. Like, bricks are water permeable. I guess that makes perfect fucking sense. Olive rain. Free olive oil. I love it. I love free olive oil. Oh my god, we're so close. Oh my god, Rick! Rick, I'm so close! I'm so close, Rick! Morty, shut the fuck up, Morty! Shut the fuck up! Oh, so good for my skin. That one's gonna see me. You know what? Let's at least get one of these guys. If one of them actually looks at me, I should be close enough for him to see me, right? Okay, I can save. I can save right now. So if anything, we have the medallion. Cool. Here we go. Do not. Oh! You're done. You're done. You're done. See, guys, I'm just good like that, man. I'm just good like that. I'm good like that. Did I mention I'm good like that? Because I'm good like that. That was epic. Especially on Master Mode, because they apparently, I looked it up, they have a 20% chance to delay their laser beams by like a second. It's like between 0 and 1 second. It's anywhere in between. And it's a 20% chance to delay it, so it's like you're used to the parry. Your eyes were closed. Do it again. God damn it. Well, if we're doing that, I'm fighting a fucking Guardian now. Nah, you guys are gonna you shouldn't have said that, because now I'm about to fucking die. You guys are gonna see a game over screen. Swear to God. Actually, I don't swear to God. I have confidence in myself. Guardians are my bitch. That's the best way to put it. Guardians are my bitch. The stationary ones specifically, but the moving ones, like that motherfucker down there, oh, he's done. He's done. You're about to be done, dude. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit, he sees me. He sees me. That was quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, he doesn't see me. Hold on. Let me hop down here. Yeah. Oh, shit, that was a lot of damage. Okay, hold on. That was a lot of damage, dude. Did you guys see how much damage I did to that shit? Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, Guardian Sword Plus, for sure. Well, the Master Sword does more damage, but the Guardian weapons do... Yeah, Master Sword. We gotta do the Master Sword. Knock your fucking legs off, bitch! Yeah! How you like that? Cripple. I'm about to cripple your ass. Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck... oh, yeah, dude. Your eyes better not have been closed, because I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Where's the next Guardian? Next one! Ooh. You see that number above my Master Sword? That's 3 hits. I have 3 hits, and then that thing is broken for the next 20 minutes. Where's the next Guardian? Fight me. I need Guardian parts so I can get the ancient gear. Ancient armor set. Because that's the highest armor set in the game. Highest defense armor set in the game. There he is! Oh, let's get up here. Let's have some. Let's do exactly what I just fucking did. And fucking collide into this motherfucker. Just shoot him in the eye and then take his legs out, dude. Just take his legs out. Actually, I want him to see me. These guys have really long range. They can see for miles. He'll see me eventually. There you go. Why are you running? Oh my god, and a fucking Bokoblin? I don't have time for a Bokoblin right now. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think he saw me. Yeah! Oh! Oh, fuck. Why are you moving? Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Can I climb on these guys? This guy's my bitch right now. let's take care of this guy before I... Hold on, I can do this too. Hold on. I saw this the other day. Woo! Hold on. Whoa! Whoa! Surfing USA. I don't know why he's like doing that. Oh, he regained some health. God damn it! I could do this too. How much do I have left? I got 10 hits left. Whoa! I don't think that was consensual. That couldn't. That was not. Guys, I might have to get on a registry now. Guardian registry. Every guardian that I live near within a 5-mile radius now has to be notified of my presence. God. I shouldn't have done that, man. That was a mistake. I was just trying. I just wanted assault and battery. I didn't want, some misconduct going on there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I love. We're at the point now where I can just fight guardians. As long as I've got like a decent guardian weapon, we're good. We're good. All right. Yeah, no. Step 2 is get to Hateno Village, which is somewhere over here, somewhere over there. I don't know. I think it's over here. Where's Kakariko Village? This is Kakariko Village. And the Great Fairy Fountain's up here in this area. So, yeah, let's oh shit. Yeah, I forgot. I went and visited Hestu. Assault and lithium battery. Assault and lithium battery. Lithium ion. 1 sodium chloride and a lithium battery. You know, one thing I actually found out about lithium is they give lithium to people who have schizophrenia, which I did not know. Like, so you're telling me that they put metal, straight up metal, in a pill and give it to people who have schizophrenia? Like, what? How does that make sense? It doesn't make that much sense because it's metal, but then again, we eat iron. People put Hello Kitty. She lithiums on my battery until I ion. Ah! That's good. That's good. Oh, she lithium. We lithium on my ion until we lithium on my battery until until my ionosphere. Yeah, take all that. Because we're gonna get to we're gonna get to Kakariko Village first, actually. And then we'll get to Hateno because it's pretty close by.
Hi.
Yeah. Well, oh, and guess what? We got Epona. Da-da-da. Because I totally have the amiibos that I need to get Epona. 100%.
Hey.
I totally did not use an NFC file that I downloaded off of Reddit that has every single amiibo up until 2017 loaded onto it so that I can use my amiibos. Like here, watch this. I'm totally not unfull screening so that I can click on the amiibo tab and click on the NFC thing so that I can do this, which is I am scanning an amiibo onto something. I don't have NFC on my computer or this controller because it's a these are real amiibos that I have in my room like fucking Funko Pops. This is an amiibo. Shut up, guys. Also, I have not looked outside. I have my window right here. Hold on, I want to see. Damn, I can still see the light coming through. What the fuck? Hold on. It does kind of look like early morning, but it is kind of cloudy over here as well. So it almost looks like, yeah, it's like early morning, but like not, like, it's probably not hot outside. I mean, I'm hot because I've been drinking a little bit, but I'm hot as hell, man. All right, all right. Boom! I shouldn't have. I'm wasting durability. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, my guardian sword. I can't kill guardians anymore. Open my window? Can I even open this window? Hold on, let me take a look at this thing. Let me take a look at this shit. I don't even think I can open this. Oh, I can. I'm not going to because my neighbor's house is like right there. Yearn to be manic in the outdoors. Oh my god, you should have seen me in active addiction. I'm not gonna lie. I was. We're gonna talk about adult topics here. Adult topics that we can all talk about because we're adults. When I was coked up and drunk, like months and months ago before I started going to rehab, I would fucking go to the nearest I won't say what mountain it is, but there's a nearby mountain over here where I live that I would be like after like 5 or 6 shots of vodka, I would be like, I want to go to that mountain. So I'd drive myself over there, wide-eyed as fuck, bring my shit with me, and just get up there and just fucking be manic in the wild. With guns, mind you. Horrible idea. Guys, worst idea I've ever had. Because, like, imagine a cop pulling up, finds out I'm drunk, finds out I have, that white powder on me, and sees me carrying. Dude, I'm going to prison. Doesn't matter. Like, there's no two ways about it. And yeah, Lucky, I know you, that's probably a shocker to you. You're like, wow. But I'm not gonna lie, you're probably one of the very few people that I went to school with that know about that. In fact, you're probably the only one. I owe you a story time? What story time do I owe you? Oh shit, how I got arrested. Oh fuck. I gotta tell that story? God damn it. Alright, let me get in the middle of Kakariko Village and we'll tell the story. We'll tell the story of how I got arrested. Did a huge acid binge down there in 2020. I've never done acid before. It's on my You know what? I'm gonna assume that my PO's not watching this. And I'm gonna say I would like to do acid at some point. My mental health is getting a lot better, I will say. So I feel like I'm in the spot now where I could definitely do some kind of hallucinogenic. I could start with mushrooms, do like a nice little hero dose or something like that and trip out. And then if I really like that, go on to acid. I was going to try DMT at one point, but it looks so much, and I've never done heroin before, mind you. I don't do opiates. I don't do anything like that. If anything, I'm a fucking stimulants guy. Like, I'm all about being wide-eyed as fuck, being like on that shit. But yeah, no, the LSD is definitely on my list at some point. Yeah, absolutely. If you're mentally okay, it's fine. But if you are fucked up in the head, you are gonna have a bad trip, and that's it. Period. Period. T. Yeah, and that's why I want to do mushrooms, right? Because like I hear that you take a good bit, and it could like change your life. Like if you are addicted to stuff, it can make you realize stuff about yourself because it brings out things that you think about yourself. Because like I'm aware that I have an addiction. I'm aware that I have these issues, right? And it's like, yeah, I feel like it could bring out my inner conscience to be like, hey, man, this stuff is bad for you. Why are you doing it? Like, what happens whenever you run out of bag, right? You run out of bag and you get depressed as fuck and you want to kill yourself. It's like, dude, it happens all the time. And there are people out there that can do bag on the weekends, go out to the bar with their buddies and occupy the handicap stall, local handicap stall residents, if you catch my drift. Uncle Iroh from Avatar. I know who you're talking about. I haven't seen a whole lot of Avatar. Hoodsie would be the guy to talk to about that. He's an Avatar. Used to be an Avatar freak. He used to love that shit. But man, I need to try shrooms at some point. And I do have a source for that kind of stuff. Let's just say it's the internet. But not your typical internet. It's the dark web. It's the dark web. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Fucking how else can I fucking say that shit? That was how I was getting most of my shit, even way back in the day, like when I was still in high school. The internets. This video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Get your VPN today and go buy some drugs on the dark web. Anyway, yeah, now ExpressVPN is never going to sponsor me. So if I ever wanted a sponsor from them, if I ever got popular enough, ain't gonna fucking ever happen. Love onion soup. Mmm, onion soup. That does actually sound pretty good right now. Shit. I don't have the ingredients for onion soup right now though. So soup. Onion saw. Onion saw. But anyways, on to the story. So I feel like I should have a I'm gonna have a graphic up for this. Alright, so this was you can't type. I can't live. I don't know. There's unfiltered is in my tags for a reason, okay? I just if my brain's I just say shit before I even think about it. I'm here, man. Alright. So and I'm gonna go into full detail about this. So, drugs and all, and my jail experience and what I did after I got out and right up until I went to rehab. So might be like a good long story. And the way story time just oh that was what you're laughing at? You're just like hold on. They were just playing Breath of the Wild, just like story time. But anyways, I could make a little graphic for it where it's like 3D, like moving around, kind of like how this looks, where it's like, whoa, dude. But I'm not gonna do all that just for. I should make a story time graphic though, because I tend to stop and just tell stories. But all right. So this was on July 4th of 2025. I had just ran out of ketamine and cocaine, and I was empty. Like the night before, I did the rest of everything I had, which was like a 1 gram bag of each, so like gram of both, So that's a good bit for any experienced druggie. And so I was kind of coming down off of both of those. Ketamine, you don't really come down off ketamine as much. If you've ever done ketamine transfusions, it's not. You don't really get a come down from that. You just kind of are off it, and you're good. But cocaine, it's like you come down off of that, and it's almost like alcohol or nicotine in a way, where like you're just pissed off. You hate everything. You hate yourself. You want to die. You want to kill yourself. You don't give a fuck about anything, right? So, ran out of bag the night before. Went to sleep somehow. Waited a few hours, fucking wide-eyed, staring at the ceiling. And the next day, I woke up, kind of pissed off. I was like, whatever, man. But I was all right? And all of a sudden, my grandma shows up because she lived right behind me when I was living over at that house I was talking about before, over in Powdersville. She lived right behind me in a trailer. We lived in separate houses, and she was letting me live in her big house that was kind of honestly falling apart a little bit, but it was good enough for me to live in. She showed up looking for an ice cream maker, and I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll help you look for it real quick. And she's going on and on about how the house is dirty and I'm not cleaning up and this, that, and the third. I'm just like, yeah, I'll get around to it. It's just a lot's been going on recently. My drug addiction. Yeah, I just didn't want to tell her that. But she was just going on and on, walking throughout the house with me, talking about, oh, it's dirty in here, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, she's just like, you're hiding shit from me. You are basically purposefully hiding stuff from me so that I can't find it. And she's yelling at me and screaming, and I'm just like, stop. I'm like, I'm not hiding stuff from you. Why would I do that? Why would I intentionally fuck with you when you're letting me live here? And like, it's just for free, basically, for free. She's paying my power bill, paying my water bill, everything. I was taking showers at her house. She was doing a lot of stuff for me. helping me out when I was, just kind of going through it. And she's still yelling at me, freaking out, screaming. And all of a sudden, I can't remember exactly what moment I snapped, but I start screaming at her. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, I'm not doing shit to you. I'm fucking minding my own business. And you come up in here, blah, 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 blah. And I'm freaking out on her. I'm screaming. I'm yelling. And I start getting like manic. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten manic before, but um, people with BPD, they tend to have like manic episodes every now and again, especially when they're super stressed out. They just go boom. It just kind of gets you into a state where you're just not thinking right. You just do crazy shit. And I've only been like that one other time, so this was the second and final time I've ever been like manic like that. Maybe kind of once after I left rehab for the first time because I was just not thinking correctly. But because when I left the second time, I was like pretty sure what I was doing. I was like, I'm good. Like I know I'll be all right. But yeah, you know that mania. You know what's up. But I was freaking out. And like I said earlier, I owned guns at this time, and I had a lot of guns. I had two AR-15s, like five handguns, a 22 long rifle, and just a bunch of ammunition, bunch of different types, bunch of magazines, all of them filled up to the brim with like regular ball ammo, hollow points, and green tips. Which green tips you don't even fucking need unless you're shooting through steel, for God's sakes. So unless you've got a steel plate door, you don't need green tips. I was just having them just to have them, just to be like, if I need to shoot through fucking, I don't know, a fucking helicopter or some shit. I don't fucking know. For an AR-15. Yeah, I know. Holy fuck, right? When I look back on that, I'm like, dude, why was I so fucking gunned up to my britches, bro? Like, I don't understand. And I know why. It was, because of a previous relationship, and that just had me, like, freaking out. Because her dad, like, he's basically a meth dealer and, like, a meth producer. He got out of prison for that kind of stuff. And he's crazy. And I, quote unquote, owed her money when she kicked me out of her place, like, when I left. So, I left, and then she started being like, "You owe me money. You owe me money. We had to cut the lease and at the apartment, so you owe me money for that." And I was just like, "You are gonna have to get it out of me in court." So for some reason, I was just like, "They're gonna come for me at one point." So I'm just gonna fucking load up on guns. Plus, I like guns anyways, and I still like guns to this day. I would love to own a firearm responsibly, but I can't because I'm a felon right now, and that's not gonna go away for the next 7 years. So I'm like, it's fine. Um, But anyways, I had my AR-15 upstairs, and for some fucking reason, I thought it would be a great idea to grab that shit and just bring it downstairs and just have it on me while I'm screaming at my grandma, right? So I've got it, screaming at her, just yelling, blah, blah, blah. I go back upstairs for a minute, sit at the top of the stairs. She's still yelling at me. I take the butt of my AR and, like, boom, slam it to the side of the stairs, boom, slam it to the other side. Like the walls that line the side of the stairs. So still two big holes up there to this day. Um, and all of a sudden, I come back downstairs, and she's still yelling at me while I'm holding this basically assault rifle, semi-auto assault rifle. And all of a sudden, I just turn around, opposite direction where she's facing, mind you. Safety off, boom, 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 boom. It's like 10 shots, dude. I think I counted the holes. There was a bunch of fucking holes in that wall. The entrance holes are real small because 22 millimeters or 22.22 inches is not that big because that's the size of the diameter of 5.56. But it went through 3 walls. Looking at it, it went to the very end of the house, to the point where it almost exited the house. Right. So ears are ringing. My grandma's got her hands up. She's freaking out. She's like, "What the fuck?" And all of a sudden it kicks in for me. I was just like, "What did I just fucking do?" And all of a sudden I just calmed down. And it was just like this calmness came over me. I was like, so I put the safety back on. I put my gun down, and I was like, first thing I need to do is get my grandma out of here. Like, she needs to exit the house right now. She wouldn't leave. I knew in my mind, I was like, she's not going to leave now. She is going to stay in here and call the cops or do something. I cannot get her out of this house, even though I just fucking shot up the house. So I put my arms around her and basically waddle her outside. She's just like, ah, get your hands off me, get your hands off me. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. So I just start waddling her outside, kind of get her out there, and then just like really quickly come back inside, deadbolt the door, and go upstairs, and I'm laying down. So I've got my gun up there, I'm laying down. All of a sudden, my mom's calling me. She's like, what the fuck's going on? Grandma still told me about yada yada yada, this is going on. And I was like, kind of desensitized at that point, right? So I was just like, I'm not coming outside. Like, I'm staying in here. I'm sorry. And she thought I was going to kill myself in there, right? So they were sitting there being like, what the fuck do we do? Like, do we call the cops? Because he didn't actually hurt anybody, but he is going fucking crazy, right? And eventually my uncle shows up, my mom's brother, and he doesn't want to call the cops either. He's just like, he's going through something. He needs some help. But my grandma's like, no, I want him out. Call the cops, blah, blah, blah. So eventually he's like, okay, well, I'll do it because my grandma's going to tell a lie or something. She's going to take things out of proportion. She'll say I shot her or something, which I didn't. She was completely unharmed during this whole incident, right? I shot in the complete opposite direction. I broke her clock. That was about it. But, and she still raves about that to this day. But, yeah, so they called the cops, told them, yeah, he had a freak out, took his gun out, and just, like, started shooting. And they were like, oh, what kind of gun does he have? And I think they said it was a rifle, or I'm pretty sure they said it was a rifle. So, literally, I kid you not, 10 cop cars show up to my house. 10 police officers. Like, a bunch. Just a bunch. Like, imagine a long-ass driveway, and the whole driveway is filled up with cops. All of a sudden, I get a call from an unknown number. And it's calling me over and over, and I'm just like, I better answer this. So I answer, and I'm like, hello? And they're like, hey, this is Sheriff so-and-so with so-and-so County Police Department. Is everything okay? And I was just like, yeah, man. I mean, I'm just sitting up here in my room. They were just like, why don't you come downstairs so we can talk to you, man? Why don't you come outside? I was just like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm pretty good up here. I'm chilling. And they were like, you should probably come outside. Like, you really should come outside. In my mind, I was like, they're going to break that fucking door down. They have probable cause to come in here, right? So I had a little tray that I was snorting shit off of, right? With empty bags that had a K and a C on it, so I knew which was which, right? I had my dab rig too, with my dab. So I was like, I'm gonna put all this in the corner, right? Like put it away so that they can't see it if they do come in here. And I stayed on the phone with them the whole time, or I called them back and I was just like, hey man, I'm coming downstairs. And they were like, okay man, so which door are you coming to? And I was like, the front where my car is. And I get to the front door and they're like, okay, so put your hands up, open the door, and walk outside very slowly. Keep your hands up. And then I walk outside. There were 3 cops with their own AR-15s. Basically the same setup I had on my AR. Pointing their guns at me, and they say, put your hands up, keep your hands up. They're just yelling at me. They're not screaming at me like I'm about to. They're not like, drop, get the fuck on the ground. They didn't make me get on the ground, right? They were just like, keep your hands up, man, keep your hands up. And I was like, I got you, bro, I got you. I kept my hands up. They get real close to me. And once they get close enough, they lower their guns, and they're just like, all right, can we search you? And I was just like, yes, you can do whatever you want. It's been 10 minutes already. That's nice. Because my controller just disconnected. But, They search me and they pat me down. I'm literally wearing boxers and a t-shirt and Crocs. That's it. And they're like, hey man, what happened? And I was just like, honestly, me and my grandma were having an argument and it just kind of got out of hand. But, she's not hurt. I'm not hurt. Everything's fine. And they're just like, okay, you mind if we go inside? And I was just like, I guess. Sure, go for it. And that was where I fucked up, right? I was like, no. Nobody's hurt. Like, nothing bad happened. Like, there's no reason to go inside, right? But instead I was like, sure, why not? So they were like, okay, we have to detain you. Is that fine? Like, we're just going to put you in handcuffs, put you in the back of the car. You're not under arrest just yet. And I was just like, okay, fine. So they detained me. They put me in the back of the cop car. And, actually, I'll get to that in a second here. I'll tell you what my charge was, and you'll be like, what? So they go inside, and I'm in the cop car for about 10 minutes, right? I'm just like, and I was sitting there being like, fuck, they're going to search the whole fucking house, and they're going to find my shit. They're going to find those empty bags and see white powder inside both of them and be like, we need to test this. Test this. Oh, that's ketamine. Test this. Oh, that's cocaine. And then they find the dabs, and they're like, oh, that's marijuana, like concentrated marijuana. And then they're gonna see the guns and be like, this guy's has guns and is doing drugs. And I was just like, fuck. I was like, I'm fucked, dude. I'm going to prison. That's it. I was convinced. I was like, I'm going to fucking prison. So they come outside and they're just like, okay, what really happened, right? Um, see that office office emote. They come outside, right? I'm gonna turn my volume down just a little bit. I can see it's peaking just a tiny bit. Anyways, they come outside and they're like, what really happened? And I was just like, me and her had an argument, and I kind of shot up the house, honestly. And they were like, why'd you do that? And I was like, I think it was just to threaten her. I was freaking out, having a manic episode, basically. And they were like, okay, where's all your guns? Like, tell us where all your guns are. We need to take them. And I was like, okay, I have this gun, I have that gun, blah, 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 blah. So, they went up there, they took all my guns, they brought them all down, cleared all the magazines, they had to get the serial numbers and all that shit. And after that, they were like, okay, look, we're going to have to arrest you. Assault and battery, high and aggravated nature. And I was like, okay. And I didn't know what that meant, right? I didn't realize that was the highest form of assault and battery that you could possibly get, high and aggravated. And it doesn't mean I was high. It just means high up there, high and aggravated nature. Because I was going through something, I guess. It wasn't just a simple, like, bar fight where it was like, hey, I'm going to punch you in the face, right? Or like a fight outside. It was like it was high and aggravated. So I was like, fine, well, whatever. So I took all my guns, did all that. They put me in the car, and they were like, you need some pants. So they gave me some pants to wear. No socks, no nothing, just Crocs and pants. So they gave me that, and I'm on my way to jail, basically. I'm on my way to ACDC, which is the detention center I went to. So I get there, right? And I'm sitting there for a little bit, and then this lady like starts doing this questionnaire on me. They get me put into their system and all that shit. She's asking me all these questions, and she gets to, are you feeling suicidal? Do you feel like you're gonna hurt yourself? And I was just like, yes, I do. I was very suicidal earlier, and I'm still suicidal right now. And she was like, okay. I didn't think nothing of it. I was just like, whatever, man. I'm not gonna fucking kill myself. I'm just feeling suicidal. That's it. I don't think I'm gonna hurt myself. I just feel like I want to kill myself, right? So they take me to this little room, and it's got two, like, almost like metal boxes with doors on them, right? So they tell me to get naked, like butt naked, to like squat and cough, lift my balls up and all that shit, right? And oh yeah, long story short, they didn't find the stash, so that was my only charge, was assault and battery, high and aggravated. No firearms charges, no discharge inside of a house, because they considered that house to be mine since my grandma was letting me live there and shit, and she wasn't living there. But anyways, back to the box. It was the suicide box. They called it the Z cell. So they get me in there, they strip me down, they tell me to lift my balls up and squat and cough and all that good stuff. And they're just like, all right, we're going to have to leave you in here until Monday. Now, keep in mind, it was Friday afternoon, like 2 p.m. And I was like, what? You're leaving me in here until Monday? And they were like, yeah, that's when the bond office opens or whatever. You can see the bond judge. And I was like, the fuck, man? Bait break. So anyways, I'm in there butt naked, sweating my ass off, mind you. You'd think it'd be cold in there, but I was sweating my fucking ass off in there. Kind of freaking out, slowly going insane, because I was like, I'm completely naked in this room, laying on metal, hot, like I'm hot as fuck, sweating all over. And I was like, fuck this shit. So I started freaking out. I started banging on the walls and shit, being like, help me, like somebody come help me. All the rest of the inmates that were nearby, like in the cells kind of nearby, because I could still hear people yelling and like hooting and hollering and shit. They were just like, hey bro, calm down. And I was just like, fuck that shit. I feel like a zoo animal, bro. Like, fuck this place, fuck it. And let me turn my volume just a little bit more. Okay. And eventually a CO comes by, and they're just like, what's wrong, man? Like, what's going on? I was just like, dude, I can't fucking do this shit. I feel like a fucking zoo animal. In fact, I want to kill myself more now that I'm naked, right? I said that. I was just like, dude, fuck this shit. Like, you got to give me something. And they were like, well, we can give you a suicide vest and a suicide blanket. It's like a cloak, or it's like some kind of like gown. I was like, just give it to me. I'll fucking deal with it, right? Like, I don't care if I'm naked underneath. Just give me something to cover myself with, right? They're like, okay. And 5 minutes pass by, and they give me that. And I'm just like, okay. At least I've got a little bit of comfort because I can at least like fold the suicide blanket up and use it as a pillow. Or there was a light right above me, and it was really bright, so I would like kind of fold it over myself and have it cover my eyes so that I could sleep. And I'll make this part short, right? So for the next 3 days, I was in that room, completely alone. Every like 8 hours or so, they would bring me a bologna sandwich and some water, one little cup of water, and like so that just went on and on. You know, every now and again, I would ask for more water, or I would ask to go piss, or I would ask to go poop. I didn't pee all that much, but I asked to poop and stuff. I thought about pissing in that cell, but I was like, those motherfuckers would let me sit in that shit. I thought about it, and I was like, they ain't gonna let me fucking. They're gonna let me sit in that shit, right? So if I shat in my room, I was stuck in that room with that shit for the next 3 days. So I kind of, you know, I crashed out at the beginning, but after that I was like, okay, I started accepting shit. It's like I got to the acceptance stage. So I just accepted it. I was like, okay, fine. And I was being good. I was like, whatever. Yeah, a whole weekend naked in a room would have you losing your shit too. Exactly. Like I said, I felt like a fucking zoo animal, dude. Like literally I felt like, and there's a camera there too, so they were watching me. So I was like, fuck this shit. I was like, you better give me something, dude. And they did, which was cool of them. And then there was this one CO. I will say, I wanted a bunch of water. I was like, please, just let me have some water that I can sip on whenever I want. And this one CO, I don't know his name. I can't remember what he looked like, but he gave me a big, like, imagine a big ass styrofoam cup, like the largest that you get from like the clock or whatever, you know, a diner. He gave me one of those, completely filled up with water. I was like, dude, holy fuck, thank you. So, and he was like, yeah, you got to drink that and then give me the styrofoam cup back. And I was like, fine. I was like, fair enough. But he wasn't watching me. So I had a bunch of little styrofoam cups that they had given me throughout the past day or two. So I just started filling those up. It was like 5 of them. I felt like a king. I was like, I have so much water right now. And I had some leftover sandwiches that that he didn't eat the entirety of. I think it was just bologna sandwiches, just bread and bologna. So I was like, I got food, I got a bunch of water, I'm chilling right now, right? I'm okay now. So that's the only time before they let me out of the Z cell that I felt okay. So long story short, Monday comes around, right? So Monday morning, about 8 a.m., something like that, they open the door. The nurse is there, and she's asking me like, so how do you feel now? Like, do you feel better? I was just like, I do feel a little bit better. You know, that sucked being in there, but I do feel better. Like, I don't feel suicidal or anything like that. She was like, okay, cool. So after that, they gave me my clothes back. I was like, thank God. And they were just sitting. Jesus. I'm dying again. Okay, that's gonna happen. Okay, we're good. So literally, my clothes were sitting like 5 feet away from me the whole time. Oh God. Sneeze demon. I know, right? God bless America. I know, bless the fuck out of me. You know, it's funny. Like you probably didn't know that about me because like I didn't do that a whole lot in high school. But after I got out of high school, I would sneeze like that. I sneeze like that every single fucking time I sneeze. It's like at least 4 or 5 times in a row. It sucks. It sucks, but at the same time, it feels good. Like, sneeze a bunch. You're like, oh, that feels kind of good, dude. What the fuck? It's like an orgasm for your nose and nasal system. But anyway, they let me out. They gave me my clothes back. Gave me Crocs. They let me go get a mat. You know, like one of those prison mats that you sleep on, and a blanket. You know, a little wool blanket or whatever. And they put me in intake with a few other people. And thank God, all these other people were like quiet and they were chill. Sneezing is a blessing from the highest of the gods. My deity. Thank you, my creator. Thank you. So I was in intake, right? And then eventually, like an hour later or so, I saw the bond judge. And long story short, the judge was like, oh, okay, all this and that. My mom and my brother were both there. And my brother, I can't, as it was through a Zoom call, because the courthouse was actually like 20 minutes down the road or something. So it was a Zoom call. But my brother was there, and I kind of heard him through the Zoom call just talking to the bond judge for like 3 minutes straight, talking about me and like my life and my temper and all this other stuff and what he's experienced because we were kind of going through it too, me and him. But he still showed up and he told the bond judge, like, look, basically, he's got some mental issues. I think he's going through like alcoholism and like, cocaine, he didn't say like drug addiction or something like that. Basically, the bond judge, like, I guess his face kind of changed in the middle of it because it went from like, oh yeah, fuck this kid, to oh shit, like, damn, like this kid is kind of this man, really, because this only happened a year ago, about to turn 28 in like 5 days. They're like, this dude is just going through it. He needs some help. So he was just like, okay, I'm gonna give you a PR bond, which for my charge, apparently from everybody I've talked to, assault and battery high and aggravated with a PR bond is fucking crazy. Because usually, like, I will go to prison for at least 5 years or something like that, right? But they gave me a PR bond, and the judge looked at the camera and he looked at me and he said, Jacob, go get some help. I'm gonna give you a chance to get out here and go get some help, okay? And I was like, yes, sir, absolutely. So they take me back to the intake, and they're actually feeding me food this time. Like I think I got spaghetti and nachos, and then they let me out. So it was spaghetti first at noon, and then nachos for supper, which they gave me right before I got let out, like an hour before. So I ate that, they gave it back, and laid back down, and then eventually they called my name. They're just like, Jacob, like, hey, you're getting let out, and I was just like, fuck yeah. So mom comes, picks me up. My phone's still got charge on it, which is weird. And I get out, and first thing I did. So okay, long story short, uh, Lucky, you know who I'm talking about. When I'm gonna message you real quick, I'm gonna DM you real quick, okay? Um, I'm gonna DM you. Hold on. Let me go because you need to know who this is. You need some context for this. Mr. Krabs, you don't need a whole lot of context for this because it's just somebody who introduced me to the drug. But okay, so the person who introduced me to cocaine, like I said, Lucky, you know this person. You 100% know this person, right? Um, they put money on my card, um, like my jail card. First thing I did was yeah, I know, I know. I'm just standing there like, I have blocked whispers from strangers. Hold on, no, I can, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay. So now, okay, so I just sent you a DM, Lucky. So now you know who I'm talking about. You're probably like, oh yeah. Either you're gonna be like, what the fuck, or you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm not surprised. So that's the person who introduced me to cocaine. Somebody I was in high school with. We were in band together and all that stuff. I will say that. But she gave me money on my bank card, right? And first thing I did was I went out and bought vapes. And I was just like, I need nicotine in my system now, right now. So I did that, got back to my grandma's house to get my stuff out because I was living there. And first thing I did was I took a dab. I got back to my grandma's house, took a dab. I was like, fucking hell yeah. So for the next couple of weeks, and long story short, the job that I had just started because I had gotten fired from my previous job for being coked up there and yelling at my manager, talking about I'm gonna beat the hell out of you for owing you $30 or some shit. My grandma does talk to me still. I'm still technically not allowed to see her, but she talks about me all the time. It's just like, oh, I want to see Jacob, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, yeah, I technically can't because you're my victim, but as long as everything's cool and she's not calling the cops on me or anything like that, I can see her really. But my uncle doesn't like it so much because he's like, oh, technically he's not supposed to see her, but me and her are good now. Me and her are good. especially since she has dementia and she barely remembers that shit. Because she was asking me last time I saw her, she was like, "Why are you on probation? Why can't I see you?" I was just like, "Because I fucking shot up your house, duh, while you were standing right there." And that is good. That is good. I'm happy about that. Everything's good. And I actually did. I got some stuff out of rehab, especially with anger management and stuff like that. But I'm still taking anger management classes. I have to. It's court ordered. But so let's just say I lost my job. My manager didn't want me to come back, obviously. So I was door dashing for the next. Also wondering the same. Yeah. No, we're chill. We're chill. Um, but yeah, like I said, Lucky, I sent you a DM of who I'm talking about, and you're probably like, yeah, I'm not surprised that motherfucker would do that shit. Let's just say that cocaine wasn't the only drug she was doing too. So I had to stop talking to her. Me and her do not communicate nowadays. She tried messaging me, let's just say that, and I blocked her ass immediately. I was like, "Why are you unblocked?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I felt bad." And I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna unblock her." But I blocked her ass. I was like, "Nope, nope, you don't get to check up on me." But anyways, fucking kind of got really heavily into drinking during that period um after I got let out. So I was door dashing and stuff because I still have my car, and I still do have my car. I'm making payments on it and stuff. I'm good with that. But I was drinking a lot, and I did relapse on coke and ketamine once after I got arrested before I went to rehab. So I ordered a gram of each and just kind of went through it in a day. And I was just like, I just want to do it one last time before I leave, right? I was just like, fuck it. And then the day before, and I'll end the story after this because after this it's just more rehab, and I can tell that story eventually at some point because we should get back to the game, right? Um, Hoodsy was supposed to come and hang out with me the day before I went to rehab, so we could hang out, play video games, and just see each other again before I went to rehab. And I got sloshed. Like hammered does not describe how fucking hammered I was. I was battered, dude. Like I had only taken like a few shots, but I was stressed as fuck. And like when you're stressed, I guess you just get drunker or like more intoxicated. So like I was just fucked up, laughing at everything, just fucking like just fucking spinning. And Hoodsy shows up. He's just like, "What the fuck?" Because he could tell immediately. He was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, I've had a little bit to drink, like I'm just kind of, I'm having a good time, man, I'm just laughing at whatever. It's like, and he was like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You are literally about to go to rehab." And like he just went on this tangent, and not even a tangent. He was just on the subject. He didn't even go on a tangent. He was on the subject. He was like, "Nah, dude, what the fuck?" And he was like, "Where's your liquor, man? I'm pouring all that shit out." So he took what I had and he poured it out and kind of kept talking to me. And he was like, "Dude, I hate to see you like this. You are fucked up right now." And it kind of snapped in my head. I was just like, "Shit, dude, I'm literally about to go to rehab and I'm getting fucked up before I go." And it got to the point where I was just like, "I don't want to be drunk right now." And I was trying to sober up, but like hours passed, like 5, 6 hours passed. Like, yeah, I'm usually sober by about the 2 hour mark after I take my last drink, right? It's like 5 or 6 hours passed, and I was still hammered. I was like, "Dude, I do not want to be drunk right now. I don't like this shit." Um, and he was just like, "It's fine. I'm just glad you calmed down and actually realized that you're drunk and shit." And I was like, I need to we just need to chill." So we chilled, played some Phasmophobia, played some Fortnite, whatever. And I was trying to calm down, and I was coherent, I was doing a lot better. And then the next day comes, and he slept over, stayed the night. Me, my mom, and Hoodsy stayed the night. And next day I went to rehab. And yeah, and that's basically where the story ends for now. That's pretty much that. So yeah, I was in rehab the first time for about 45 days, and then I left, relapsed, and came back. Relapsed on weed and alcohol. I didn't relapse on coke. Um, and then the second time I was there for about 90 days, and I kind of realized I was just like, I'm gonna be honest, I want to drink, and I'm not gonna get crazy with it. And I still haven't been too crazy with it. I did for a minute, and then I kind of realized it a few days ago, and I was just like, I need to calm down. So I've been calming down with that a lot and drinking a lot less. So, um, And that's the only drug I do nowadays. That and nicotine. You know, I'd love to smoke weed, but probation, yeah, I can't, because eventually they're gonna drug test me, and I'm like, I wanna turn up clean for that, you know. So yeah, um, shout out to Solutions Recovery Center. That place is fucking dope. They you know, I'm not gonna say that they failed in teaching me that I failed myself. Like if I wanted to drink, I was going to drink. It was gonna happen. And you know, they're a great place. Love the hell out of them. Like, and I still go there because I still drive for the day laborer service that the new people go to so that they can make money, right? So you got to work there for 2 weeks before you can get your own job. Um, it does feel nicotine is so impossible, so hard for me to quit. I love it though. You know, I love the phrase like I'm like, oh, are you saying I abuse substances? And they're like, yes. And I'm just like, I could never abuse substances. I love them too much. It's a fucked up saying. But no, I love nicotine. I got a vape in my hand right now. A little off stamp, blueberry apple cobbler. Shout out to off stamp. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much the story on how I got arrested. That was the last thing I expected when I mentioned gun last time. Oh, I know, right? Like you just thought like I got found out with a gun while I'm doing drugs. Nope. I went berserk, kind of. And I look back on that all the time, and I'm just like, yeah, I shouldn't own guns right now. Like, even if somebody tried to rob me, like, I'm like, fuck it, take my money, man. I don't care right now. Now, when I get my record expunged in about 7 years, I might own a handgun again. That maybe not. I don't know. It depends on what my mental state is. Like, I'm gonna ask a bunch of people around me and be like, "Do you think I'm good to own a handgun? Would you trust me with a gun?" And if most of them say no, I'm just gonna skip and have a knife or whatever because I've got a little pocket knife that I carry. Um, because the gun, especially for somebody in that type of mental state, it gives you like this almost like power. It feels like you have power over everybody else, right? So I'm really glad that I'm out of that situation and that everything's better, and I'm not going completely crazy or anything like that. All right, let's get this shrine up here so I can have 8 orbs. So yeah, I'm glad I'm here. I thank God I'm alive every day. I thank God I'm not in prison. I thank the bond judge that gave me a second chance. I thank my probation. I thank the judge at my actual hearing for giving me 3 years probation, 5 years suspended sentence. A year and a half probation if I'm good and I keep up my payments, pass my drug test, do everything good. I'll be off probation like in a year and a half. At this point. So I thank God every day that I'm here. I'm not dead. Didn't relapse. Didn't get anything laced. Like I'm happy. Like relatively happy. I could definitely be in a better spot right now, but I'm happy. I'm good. I just gotta stay in control of myself. As long as I can do that, I think we'll be in a good spot. And I think we're good. I think we're good. But yes, of course, I'm very open about my drug habits, this, that, and the third, because at this point I'm just like, everybody knows. Like it's no secret on my Facebook page that I was in rehab because like there are AA chips all over that shit, this, that, and the third. I'm just like, we're good, we're chilling. But yes, I do intend to keep it up. I don't want to become homeless on the internet or anything like that. I want to, or not homeless on the internet, homeless in general. Oh, I missed that. I'm just gonna hit him once. Yeah, I don't have to hit him a million times. Own it! I gotta own that shit. I may not be sober, but I'm in control. I'm in control of my shit. I wouldn't say that I'm at a rock bottom or anything like that. As long as I'm not like that, then we're doing all right. Oh, I actually flurry rushed that. I can repel an attack if I parry. Yeah, I know about parrying. Hey, I saw that earlier with the Guardian. Shoot a laser at me. No, you ain't gonna shoot no damn laser at me. Damn, I'm good. I'm good with this. Build up my power and release it to unleash a charge attack. Which my enemies in this motion do 2 damage. Really? I can do that? 1 hit. I feel like that's the only time, like, y'all heard that music that played right when I killed him? Like, that's the only time that specific music plays, is in this shrine, when they're teaching me how to do attacks and stuff. Pretty sure that's the only time that song plays in this game. Alright, what's in here? Let's see if there's anything good in here. I think it's the 8-fold blade, and, I'll take that. I still need another duplex bow. Oh yeah, I want that. I want that. I want that. I dropped my master sword, guys. Actually, do I want that? What's got low durability here? What can I drop? I want that. I want that because that's the only Forest Dweller spear that's like in the game. I want that. It's got high attack. I want all of this actually. Yeah, I don't want the 8-fold blade. I don't want it. I changed my mind, guys. I don't want it. You know what I will go ahead and do though? I will go ahead and let's see what's in here. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love how the stream title is, okay, let's get this climbing gear and actually start playing this game. Like, I have not gotten another piece of climbing gear. It's been like an hour and 20 minutes. Have not gotten another piece of climbing gear. I've been focused on other shit. Shield clipping and getting the teleport pad, this, that, and the third. I mean, we're playing the game. I would say that this is progressing, especially when I go and talk to Impa in a minute here. That'll be good. But yeah, let's go talk to the Great Fairy and see if I can upgrade anything. I don't think I can upgrade any pieces of the Barbarian armor just yet. I don't have I think I need like Helix toenails and stuff like that. I don't have any Helix parts. Oh, Bloopy. Boing! He running. Well, he gone now. We'll just have a 4-hour stream. I did plan on having a 4-hour stream, but I'm gonna play up until the point where I'm done, which could be 4 hours, could be 6 hours, you know? Because I did start a little early. I started at like 7. Once I get to like the 2-hour mark, though, we drinking some more. We taking 2 more shots. And I will say, I bought some more vodka today, and I hate it. I didn't get Pinnacle this time. I got Smirnoff. Smirnoff Peach. Dude, I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. It's like way stronger than the Pinnacle. Pinnacle goes down like really smooth, right? This shit is like just straight vodka. And with a peach flavor at the end. I'm just like, oh, I have to chase that shit immediately. I'm shuddering thinking about it. Like I like to say, I hate drinking, but I love the effects that they impose on me. I tell that to everybody. I'm just like, I hate drinking. I fucking hate it. But I love being drunk. So, it's kind of worth it. Especially if I don't go overboard. I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, probably going to be a 4-hour stream tonight. But, oh shit! There's a beetle! God damn it. Those beetles are so hard to see. They just blend into the trees so fucking well. Alright, let's go give this, let's go give her some money. Rumi has some sake. Oh my god, sake is so good, though. I know it's just basically rice wine, rice liquor, but, dude, oh my god, dude. Sake is so good. I remember I had it one time when I was friends with my previous friend group. And, whew. Shit is strong. I think it's like as much. I think it's a 30%. Same as vodka. Just Japanese old vodka. I need a soundboard so I can just play shit. That'll help me save up so I can get an Elgato Stream Deck. I've got a perfect spot for it too. Right, like right on the right side of my desk, so I could just. Boom. There's like stupid sound effects. That's the goal right there. Now, I could download the Stream Deck app so that I can play sound effects on stream and have that. And it's cool too because my phone can flip up a little bit, so I can just. Boop, boop, boop. I don't have to like lean over and look at it. Ah, Katera. Katera was the one I always went to when I was in Tears of the Kingdom. She's just really close to a shrine. One of the shrines near the... Yeah! Okay. So what do I need? Yeah, what? I need a Lynel horn? Okay, we're going to fight a fucking Lynel then. That's what we're doing right now. That's what we're gonna do! We are going to go fight a Lynel. Dun, 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 dun. Please don't hit me. Yep. I need a Lynel horn. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I know exactly where one is. It's, I'm just gonna... It's like over... here, I think? I want to say it's like right over here. Or no, it's over here. It's over here. So I need to go... No? Okay, this is high up. Let's go fight. Let's go fight a Lynel. Let's go fight a Lynel. Check out. Check out. This is gonna be my first Lynel fight in Master Mode, and I am honestly fucking terrified. But I need some goddamn horns. And I need an extra... I know what we can do. We can grab his bow as well. Hey. Go away. He's like somewhere down here, right? I think he's like right over here. I'm pretty sure. I think he's a silver Lynel, so it's going to be kind of tough. Yeah, there he is. Y'all see him over there? Y'all see that motherfucker, right? Oh, sing it? Fighting a Lynel. Gonna go fight a motherfucking Lynel. Nope, you don't see me. You don't see shit. Oh, he's gonna investigate. That's okay though. It's okay. Cause I'm gonna do this. Okay. This is doable. This is doable. This is doable, guys. Alright, okay, this has the most attack power. I'll get the most amount of flurry rushes off of this, so... Let's see what we can do here. Woo! Okay. He missed! Whoa! Oh, he's gonna reach in all that shit? My god, dude! There we go. I know, he looks so dope, dude. Whoa! How did I dodge that? Oh, hey, hold on. Okay, so we gotta do this. This is how we're gonna get his HP down. Y'all never seen a Lynel before? Dude, I love these guys. They're so much fun to fight. Oh! Oh, no. Okay! It's just before, I have to hit him before his thing lands, you know? Alright. Albert time. God damn it. Hit him in the head. Oh. I can flurry that one easy. I'm out of that. Alright, come on. There we go. Yes. fun fact, you don't lose durability when you mount the Lionel. So like you notice it was 1300 before, and after I hit him, still 1300. Fun fact. Did you know I am bad at this game? Just kidding. I'm a pro. Oh, Rick! Oh my God, Rick! Rick! I'm gonna fucking die! Oh my God! Oh, dude, that was so pro? That was so pro. Whoa! That was pro. If I can get another hit on his stupid fucking head. Hold on, let him do this. Let him do this. Let him do this. Okay. Stop moving! How did you... You're bad at this. Okay. I'm just gonna keep hitting him. As long as I stay out of that. Dude. Whoa! Get out of my face, man. Oh my God! I've only got a few. I've got like 2 more fairies left, and I'm done. Yeah, I got 2 more. I got 2 more 1-ups. Oh! I have 1 more 1-up. I'm usually better at this. Dude, his hitbox for his head is so fucking small. Hold on. Dude, I hit him right in the fucking face. Y'all saw that shit. I hit him right in his stupid fucking face. God. I hate this game. Yeah, get fucked, man. Get fucked. Oh, I am so close, dude. Come on. Whoa! Okay. I can't. No! My arrow broke too. Or my thing broke. Yeah! Get fucked, man. Hey, come on. Is this it? Is this... Yes! And I still got a fairy left. Dude. How many horns did he drop? He dropped 2 horns. Yo. And guts. Dude, he dropped the goods. Oh, and he dropped a crusher too. Yo. Dude, look at how much fucking attack power that shit has. 78. Holy fuck. That was sick. That was sick. Okay, now I can upgrade at least 2. And I know of 1 more Lionel that we could fight. I might wait until the next Blood Moon, which I can force a Blood Moon if I want to in the mods. What is going on over there? Oh, it's like a the Xenoblade gear or whatever, or a shooting star. It could just be a shooting star or a star fragment. Actually, it was worth using all my shields because when we get to Hateno Village, I'm gonna fucking start duping shit like crazy. We're gonna get the we could go to Hyrule Castle and get the Hylian shield if we really wanted to. It's not that hard to get. I know exactly where it is. We just got to go to the well, I don't know exactly where it is. It's like in the prison area or whatever. The prison area, yeah. But yeah, that was totally worth it. I mean, look, I still got these 2, so we're good. We got 2 shields. I can bop one off of these goblins if I really wanted to. But yeah, totally worth it. To upgrade this armor twice or once, totally worth it. So I should have put down a teleport pad though. All right, so over here, we'll worry about that later. I want to do that glitch. Okay, so basically over here, there's a decayed guardian that's dead. That's right under some water. You see that little water spot right there? There's a guardian right there. I can flip him upside down, and then take a metal chest and just kind of push him. Like I guess the route would be over this way, right? So push him, keep pushing him all the way over here, and eventually you get to a spot where like he's outside of his loading zone, and he just starts spewing out guardian parts, right? Whatever parts he decides to drop that day. So eventually I'll get to doing that. Right now I got other stuff to focus on, but that's another glitch I want to get on. BLSS, that's another glitch I want to get to as well, which is kind of hard to explain. Long story short, you're flying through the air, holding an item or doing something. So that's a good way to fly around, get around the map without wind bombing. Um, but yeah, I think our next glitch is gonna be doing this. Actually, I can do it right now. Hold on, I can do it right now and show you guys. So, okay, so multi-shot bows. So I'm gonna equip this. Okay, so basically, drop, equip, drop, equip, drop, equip, drop, equip, drop. It might help if I have this. No? Hold on, let's try it again. Let's have this on. So it should work. Hold on. Okay, so take it out. He's just a head. So no head. Oh, only head. Oh, okay. All right. So we have the menu overloaded right now. Let's see. So basically what we can do here is a few things. I can duplicate weapons, which I'm going to do that with the Crusher. I'm going to do that a couple times. I'm going to drop the Edge of Duality. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to drop that. All right, so if I put the bow away, you can see his weapon shows back up. So I can switch to a different weapon, right? So I'm going to switch to the... Oh, hold on. So we're going to switch to the Crusher. Take the bow back out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I got to do it again. Damn it. Okay, so let's keep the Crusher equipped, right? Or no? Actually, just drop this on the ground. Just drop that on the ground. No? Oh, whoa, whoa. Hold on. What? Whoa! Aw, my meteor rod's gone. Okay, well, you guys just saw that in action, so that's cool. Okay, let's put that back. Let's drop that. Drop that on the ground. And let's do this again. So. Head. Okay, so if I put that up, okay, so I can equip a weapon. We're equip that, take that back out, just the head. So you want to pre-equip the weapon you want to dupe first, and then pull your bow back out so that you kind of push that menu overload just over the edge. So if I put my bow up right, hold on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends. So if you take your bow out, put it back up. Okay, so that's equipped. That's equipped. So let's go ahead and just duplicate it again. So I'm going to equip a different weapon. As you can see, I still have the Savage Lynel Crusher equipped in my inventory. But the game thinks that I have the Frostblade equipped. But if I throw this, I still have 2 Savage Lynel Crushers in my inventory. I'll walk over here, pick that bad boy up, and now I have a Savage Lynel Crusher. Da-da-da. And I can do that again. So, equip that. And pick it up. So, we're just going to do that many times. And if I pick all these bows back up, menu overload goes away. So, little something right there. That was fun. Now I have 4 dope ass weapons that are just super. I wish it was the attack up variant because those are like 100. Those are good. Those are good. Now the durability glitch, durability transfer. So let's do it one more time. So let's see. Maybe I can do it without the great flame blade. So drop, equip. Okay, so put that up. Okay, yeah, so it worked that time. So if you put the bow up, it kind of lowers the menu overload just below the limit so that you can equip a weapon or equip different weapons legitimately. So let's check our durability. What's got the best durability right now? Right now it is the Great Flame or the Great Frostblade. So here's what we do. Equip that. Take that back out. And then we want to transfer that durability onto one of these, right? So we equip that, and then, and if we take a look now, that's got 4,700, just one less, but it transferred the durability from this to this, and you can do that with bows and shields as well. So that's cool. So now I can do that again. So we'll equip, take our bow back out. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. Take that back out, switch to this. Cool. And it doesn't affect the durability of the Frostblade. It just affects the durability of the weapon it thinks I have equipped, right? So, cool stuff. So we'll go back to the Frostblade. Take that back out. Hold on. Kind of got to do it a couple times. What if you see Link does not have any weapons or shields? It's just his head, and he doesn't have a weapon equipped. Because you can see I have a weapon equipped, right? Then that means you know. That means you know you got it. You'll have to show your Zelda obsessed brother these cheat snakes. It's so much fun. This was the first one that I learned, like when I was playing on my regular save file, like probably 50 gameplay hours ago. Like when I would like before I still haven't like defeated Ganon on my previous save file. It's been a hot minute since I've actually beat this game. I just got like as much shit as I possibly could, got all the way up there, got all my armor like max leveled and everything, and then I was just like, Tears of the Kingdom, playing that. But yeah, menu overload's a fun one for sure. So do that, and we have 47 hits on each of these. Hell yeah! Right. Okay, so that, and then switch to this. I should be able to just switch to. That should have worked. Yeah, it worked. That worked. I think it transferred durability from one of these to these, but either way, that still works. All right. So now we have a bunch of Savage Lino Crushers at 4,700 and 4,600 respectively. Duplicated them, and I can duplicate bows as well. I can duplicate shields. Can't duplicate the Master Sword. Only reason being is because you can't drop it. You can't throw it. You can't put it in a weapon holder. Yada yada. BRB. I will be here. Maybe. If you come back and it's a BRB screen, that means I'm drinking. Taking a couple shots, and that's only gonna take like 5 minutes. I just have to sit there and stare at the fucking shot glass and be like, "Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this, dude?" I'm always like, especially with the Smirnoff. I'm like, oh god, I'm not getting Smirnoff again. I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm Pinnacle all the fucking way. Right. I think the fairies will respawn after a blood moon, so that'll happen probably in a few nights. Let's upgrade a couple pieces of our barbarian armor. Yeah. So I can do this. And maybe I can upgrade another one more time? I'm really not sure. No, I can't, because she's the only fairy I have right now. So we'll make that a priority as well as to get another fairy. Let's see if I have. Oh, I don't. I can't even see. Can't even fucking see. It's like you don't have the second fairy. I know where one of them is. It's right near Terrytown. Yeah. All right, fun stuff. So now we have what's that? 13 armor going on. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I could do that, but then I would be missing. Oh no, I couldn't actually because I did my headgear, not my leg wraps. All right, well that's good. That's good. 13 armor is better than 9. For sure. For sure. Sure. All right, let's go talk to Impa and get that cutscene out of the way, and then I'm also gonna BRB for about 5 minutes or so. Take a couple more shots, kind of re-up on that, and then we will keep playing for a couple more hours, and maybe get the climbing gear set. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make a BRB screen just for taking shots, though, like a scene or whatever. My name is Pa. She's so cute. She's cute as hell. Not as cute as Mineru from Tears of the Kingdom, but she's still pretty cute. Don't get me started on Mineru. All right, I'm gonna shut up so that she can talk.
やっと目覚めおったか。久しいのう、リンク。すっかり年を取ってしまったが、覚えておるじゃろ。
All right. I don't think. Yeah, I thought she was gonna talk for longer than that. That's why I typed in chat. But she will once I get through a cutscene with her, or she's gonna tell me a story or something. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm just a dude with a big ass fucking thing on my back, bro. Look at the size of that shit. It is huge. I love the Crusher. I was really glad he had a Crusher on him. Even though I hate the attack patterns with the Crusher, because that slam down that he does, if I don't flurry rush it early enough, as y'all saw earlier, it will hit me, and then I will take a fuck ton of damage, because the slam down does a ton of damage. Alright, I think she's about to talk.
ハイラル王国の歴史は太古の昔から幾度もガノンという名の厄災に見舞われてきた歴史。その度勇者の魂を持つ者と女神の血を引く聖なる姫の活躍によって平穏を取り戻してきた繰り返しの歴史なのじゃ。ガノンとの戦いを伝説として幾度も刻みながら時は流れた。これより語るは今から1万年ほど昔の話じゃ。当時のハイラルは高度な文明を花開かせておった。それはもはや魔物すら脅威としないほどじゃったという。人々はその技術や力を勇者と姫の助けにしようと考えた。厄災が復活してもその封印を確実にするものを作ろうとな。彼らは人が操る4体の巨大な獣、神獣。 そしてガーディアンと呼ばれる自らの意志で敵と戦うからくりの兵を作り出した。神獣を操る4人は特殊な能力に秀でた者より選び出された。こうしてガノンに対する術は整えられたのよ。そして再び厄災ガノンが復活し、ハイラルを襲った時、彼らは勇者や姫と共にガノンに立ち向こうたのじゃ。ガーディアンは小さいながらも数を生かして勇者たちを守り、神獣はその巨体から猛撃を放って奴の力を削り取った。そして大魔の剣を持つ勇者がガノンにとどめを刺し、聖なる力を受け継ぐ王家の姫が見事奴を封印したのじゃ。
All right, I think she's done talking like that. Yeah. So one thing I will say, I want to point out is that the ancient heroes that they're talking about in that painting are actually the Zonai from a long time ago. Like a game that I hope to God Nintendo makes one day, where you get to play as the ancient hero set 10,000 years ago when King Rauru and Queen Sonia were like ruling over Hyrule, or like before that. I think it was before that. Yeah, it was before that too. Like what long ass time ago, before King Rauru and Queen Sonia. Like the princess and I believe the ancient hero are both Zonai or pre-Zonai. Of the they're not Hylian, like human, like Impa and Link are. Because Link, yeah, he's human, but he's elvish. He's Hylian, which I guess is just a specific race of human. But yeah, just interesting fact. Their ancient hero depicted in that in the painting behind Impa. Actually, you can see it right there. Those two people on opposite sides of Ganon, Calamity, are of the ancient race. Probably not Zonai. I was probably wrong. It's probably not Zonai, but they are of an ancient, very, very, very ancient race. Those ancient beasts are old as hell, old as fuck. So cool stuff, really cool stuff. All right, let's go to Hateno Village because I want to buy some. I want to buy house so that I can dupe shields. You can't throw shields. To dupe shields, we need the house and we need a weapon mount, and we can start the Terrytown quest. Move it, Paya! Get the fuck out of my way! All right, let's go buy at least one piece of the Sheikah armor. Screw the Hylian armor. I don't need that shit. You know, it looks cool as hell. I love the Hylian armor set, but we don't need that right now. We want this. What's the cheapest one? 500, 700, 600. Let's buy this one. Get some stealth up. That's good enough. On the way to Hateno, I'm sure we'll get some goods. We'll get some more rupees and such. Or I'll be able to sell some stuff to Beetle. Alright, I think it's heart container time, guys. I think it's 5 heart time. I said before that I was gonna get a full extra wheel of stamina, but no, we after that Lionel fight, no, we need as many hearts as we can get, dude, and as much defense as I can get too. Yes, please give me another heart container. I will get more shrines. Okay, so before I take my little break, I gotta go to the bathroom too, honestly. I'm gonna make a little text box here. Let's see, 3D, what is it? 3D text. It's 3D text thing. I have it saved. Some cool websites. 3D GIF Maker, no. 3D text to GIF, yeah. Please still be up. Yes, it's still up. It's still up and running. Hell yeah. Let's see, so there we go. That's cool. What color do I want it? Text color. Blue. No, that's too deep. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Like a light blue. Craze. Craze? I have it going back and forth. Hell yeah. Horizontal and vertical. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's good. That's good. Make 3D. Create sticker. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. And then I'm gonna make a new scene. Instead of just your regular BRB, it's gonna be BRB shots. Where is it? It's not. Hold on. It didn't. Let's try it one more time. Don't tell me the website's down. Because those little 3D text things are like the only ones I have. Ah, it's not showing up. Man. Open image in new tab. What? 404 not found? Are you joking me? Hold finger or right click to save and copy. It won't let me. It won't let me. Damn. Hold on. Maybe there's another website that I can use. Maybe, hold on. 3D GIF Maker. Maybe I can use that instead of... Let's see. I'm just gonna download a picture of shot class. PNG. Transparent picture of a shot glass. Yeah, it works. You gonna let me download it though? Ah, it's got some stupid shit. Free download. Continue and sign in and then pay us money. Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that shit. How about this? And I just download that. Fucking hell yeah. Okay, yeah, just do that. Fuck. Put that on my stream media. Um, this is taking longer than I wanted it to. That stream media. Yeah, it works. And then I'm gonna make a new scene. BRB shots. And then we do a little of this action here. Hold on. That. Oh wait, no, I gotta make the GIF first. Spin. Upload image. That. Oh god, it's still got the. It's fine. It's fine. It kind of makes it funnier. It's still got the text on it, being like, "This is copyrighted material." Well, guess what? Fucking sue me. They ain't gonna get nothing out of me anyways. I'm broke as hell. I'm broke as hell, boy. I'm broke as hell, boy. Alright, so this. Stream media. Paste to Rooney. And then, no, hold on. This. And image. Shot glass. Browse. We're getting somewhere. Oh, damn it. That works. Yeah. Hold on. Is that the GIF? Yeah, that's the GIF. Yeah, just the fucking. This is copyrighted material. God damn it. And then, I like it, Picasso. Boom. That's my low quality editing skills. I hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna put it down real quick. Take a couple more shots, maybe 3. You know, don't want to get too wasted. But I'll be back after these. After this Peach Smirnoff. Oh god, I hate saying that name. I miss my Peach Pinnacle already, man. They just didn't have any. They only had the little bottles. And I was like, I'm not paying $15 for a bottle that's less than half the size when I can get the big one for 20. I'm like, dude, advanced alcoholism, advanced drinking techniques. Come on, guys. It's simple math. I only made a 50 in calculus, but I know my shit, right? I know my math. I know. I'll be right back. Who wants to buy a bottle of Smirnoff off of me? Because I hate that shit. I still ended up taking 3 because I was like, fuck it. If I'm taking 2, I might as well go all the way. Half measures avail us nothing. God, getting those down is so rough. We are so back. We are so back. We are back. We are re-upped. We are chilling. I think I have... Oh, whoa. Oh, my controller died. Are you kidding me? There's no way. There's no way my controller's dead. I actually wouldn't be surprised. But I have a USB-C, so we can continue. I like to imagine a blood moon happened while I was gone. I don't think one did, but... Oh, oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that burp. I had a little vapor come up from that. Oh man, dude, I am contemplating just keeping the rest of that vodka and just forking up another $20 to go get another peach pinnacle whenever I can. I know I can't tomorrow because Easter, but you know, I swear I'm about to just straight up vodka. Wait, hold on, I gotta read this. I wish my chat log was a little bit longer. I can make it longer. Hold on. Can I? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. No, I can't. Okay, great. Recently went on a diet and switched from beer to vodka to save calories. Just straight up vodka? No flavoring additives at all? I can't do that anymore. Like, I was doing that, and I'm not gonna lie, I was throwing up and shit. Like, a lot. Because I would take it and then, like, a little bit would come back up, and I would just, like... And that still happens every now and again. If I haven't eaten or anything like that, I might take a shot, and every now, like, that happened the other day, and I was just like, fucking hell. And it kind of makes you want to quit drinking, not gonna lie. Fuck you! I can pick his head up. Hold on. Watch this, watch this. Boop! Well, football, yeah, it sucks. Straight vodka does kind of suck. Just straight vodka. No additives, no nothing. Just straight vodka. It sucks, man. It sucks. I hate it. What? No. I need that duplex bow, motherfucker. Damn, that bow has a lot of durability. What the hell? That's like 70 or 80 hits. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, this motherfucker. I was like, what is happening? Am I getting a chat alert or some shit? Like, no. Yeah, it sucks. I wonder how he's feeling about the diet. He probably fucking hates it. You should tell him, give him a little advice from good old alcoholic Jacob over here, because I'm still an alcoholic. I concede to my innermost self that I am an alcoholic. This is the first step in recovery. Page, 30 in the big book of AA. White Claw. White Claw has how many calories does White Claw have? White Claw only has 100 calories. Like, super, like, that's kind of the lowest I've ever seen with any sort of alcoholic beverage, right? He might like that. You know, might be something you could be like, hey, my buddy's a streamer, and he's also an alcoholic, an advanced alcoholic at this point, mind you. Not just a regular, not just your run-of-the-mill alcoholic, right? I am at this point definitely an advanced alcoholic. Man, stop shooting me. Get off your high horse, stupid. Yeah, White Claw's only got 100 calories, which is really good. Like, for, you know, if you're trying to cut down on, you know, your beer gut and stuff like that. I love White Claws. They're actually really good. I could just drink those without a chaser. Like, those and, like, Angry Orchard. But Angry Orchard has more calories, I'm pretty sure. It's a higher calorie drink. So I do love myself some Reds Apple Ale, and Angry Orchard. That shit's good. Super good. Super, super good. But yeah, let them know. Tell them look into it. Be like, if you hate vodka, White Claw's the way to go. And it's not terribly expensive. I think a 12-pack is like $17. And they've got like 3 different variety packs. I like the one that's got lemon. I think it's lemon, peach, passion fruit, and another flavor. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'm going the opposite way. Latino Village is all the way over here. Oh, and Epona's over there too. Are you kidding me? Dude, I could have just hopped on my horse and just boom, been on my way. Didn't even. Okay, it's that vodka's starting to kick in a little bit. I moved my once I when I said woo, I said woo. I threw my hand up a little bit, and I was like, oh shit. It feels like jelly. We're jelly mode now. We're jellyfish mode. Jellyfish mode. Jellyfish mode. I love jellyfish mode. Where's my goddamn horse? Where is my horse actually? Where is my horse? Where the fuck is my horse? This way, this way. Let's sing a little song for y'all. Once I get to Epona. Wherever the fuck she is. There she is. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick, it tastes just like raisins. Have a stroke of its mane, turns into a plane. Tug on its winky, ooh, that's dirty. Do your thing, well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade, yeah, sweet lemonade. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. That's the end of that. Merry Christmas. I'm still going the wrong way. I love that song. Every time I hop on the horse, I'm like, I gotta. Wait, is there not a... I thought there was a Korok I could get right here. Nope. In Tears of the Kingdom there is. Hold on, no, it's down here, it's down here. Ba-ba-da-ba-da! Guys, I'm a professional. I'm a Zelda professional. What can I say? Give me my arrow back. Free arrow. Actually, hold on. Free arrows. Free arrows. Free arrows. Ice. Rice. Why can I not climb this? I'm unhappy about that. Sir. Hey! Ah! I'm gonna fuck that Korok up. Hold on. I want the arrows! Yeah, there we go. Got him. 3 free arrows, courtesy of Breath of the Wild. I can't go fast. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. Have a stroke of its mane. It turns into a plane. And then you again tug on its winky. Ooh, that's dirty. Oh, I could just travel here and just get upon her. Do your thing, but I better not show you where the lemonade is made. 0 proof? What is this? They have non-alcoholic White Claw? With electrolytes? Yo, tell them that too. What the fuck? I don't know if they sell that shit in Walmart, but holy fuck. I want to try that actually. That sounds good. You know, White Claw, you can barely taste the alcohol anyway. So I just, like I said, I drink it without a chaser. Like, I just drink that shit. What's up, buddy? Like, White Claw's good. I like White Claw. I like that shit. Yeah, it does sound good. It's, let me look at it real quick. Hold on. Let me visit the website real quick. Am I over 21? Yes. I am about 8 years old. Look, I'm old as fuck. I am old as fuck. There are kids out there that don't know what a fucking Nintendo DS is. And if there are kids out there that don't know what a Nintendo DS is, and they're in high school, I'm old. We're old. You and me both. Not just me. You're old too, motherfucker. You're old. Old ass. Old ass motherfucker. You're old as fuck, Lucky. You're old as hell. I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just fucking with you, man. Okay, so they got 0 proof black cherry cranberry, peach orange blossom, mango passion fruit. I don't know why it was so hard to say that. And lime yuzu. That sounds good. That sounds fucking good. Having your mid-20s crisis. Oh, I done had my mid-20s crisis. Fucking went on coke benders and drug benders. Smoking weed for 11 years straight. Like, I've been through that shit. Did I know that 05 babies are I'm old. We're old. We're old. We're old. I mean, you said that. We're old. We're old. That's it. There's no getting around that. We are old. We are Unk. We're Unk now. What's up, Unk? How you doing, Unk? Yeah, we're officially fucking Unk. There's no getting around that shit. I think we both said that at the same exact time. I don't know if you said that right after I said that, or if we said it at the same time, but we're Unk. We're fucking Unk. What do you say?
Hey!
We're over here smoking joints and taking dabs, and the younger people are over here with their carts and shit. And don't get me wrong, I love my cart, right? If I wasn't on probation, I'd be smoking a fucking cart instead of drinking. The moment, and I hope to God my probation officer doesn't watch this stream. She doesn't know that I stream at all. She doesn't know none of that shit.
Hi.
She just knows that I live in the area that I live in. Fucking the moment, I'm not kidding. I'm not even kidding you when I say this. The moment I am off probation, I am going to the local smoke shop, buying a dab rig, buying some THCA wax, if they have it anywhere, because right now South Carolina's fucking stupid with their THC laws and shit. Buying some of that shit, and if I can't buy it there, I'm gonna buy it online because I have a fucking website that I like to buy my shit from, and Wildflower. I'll go ahead and shout them out right now. Wildflower hemp. Holy fuck, their dabs are and their flower is so fucking good. They are like peak THCA, like period. And if you guys have any like, like suspicions about THCA, that shit is good. Trust me, because when I lived in Washington State, that was the shit they were selling to me in a dispensary, like a recreational dispensary. When I was living up there, like I was getting like, and I would look at the bottom and I'd be like, wait, THCA. And I remember seeing that on websites being like, oh, you can buy THC. I didn't know what it was. I looked it up. I was like, literally, it's the precursor to Delta 9 THC. Once you, like, heat it up, it becomes Delta 9 THC in your body. And I was like, fucking, so it's weed. Have I tried THC 9? Delta 9? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Back when I would, like, buy from my guy and stuff like that. It's literally the same stuff. Literally the same stuff. Not Delta 9. THC. Hold on. That's a difference? There's a difference? Looking it up. Delta. Oh, no. It says Delta 9 THC. What is Delta 9? Yeah, you're talking about. Yeah, you're Delta. No? Is there a difference? Hold on. Because I'm looking on Google. It doesn't say. It just says Delta 9. Because I typed in THC 9. I think you're talking about Delta 9. You might. I don't want to say you're wrong, obviously, because you might be right. But Delta, I think you're talking about Delta 9. Yeah, you may. I wish I was off that. Seriously.
Hey.
But yeah, no, Delta, hell yeah, fucking lit. We both lit off those different substances. Alk for me, Delt fucking THC for you. Fucking hell yeah. Fucking, I wish I could smoke, man. I really do. I have, again, I hope my probation officer isn't watching. I have a used up Delta, like a THCA cart that I bought from Purple Haze, like right in front of me, that I could probably get a few more hits off of, right? But they're probably gonna drug test me in about a month here, a little over a month. My next probation visit is like, or call in is like on May 7th, so I don't know. I don't know if I never abuse substances. Yeah, we love them too much, right? Yeah, I would never abuse substances. I love them. Yeah, no, I want to stay careful, because, like, if I violate my probation, there is a possibility that, like, either... I don't think she's going to send me to prison for smoking weed, right? Because you can't get arrested for smoking weed. But she might be like, okay, you are going back to rehab. Like, she would court order me to go back to rehab, possibly. And I'm really not trying to get back into a residential program where I have to live there. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'd rather do an outpatient program. So I'm just gonna wait until I get off probation, or, and I hope my probation officer isn't watching this or sees this shit, I'm gonna wait till my next drug test and smoke for a little bit after my next drug test, for like maybe a couple of weeks, and then stop and be like, okay, I'm good. I had my fun. We're good. And once that ends, or once that couple of weeks ends, I'm gonna be like, okay, now I need to stop, just in case I get drug tested again in a few months, because that shit tends to stay in your system for a while, a decent bit. Oh my god, we're already here? What the fuck? Yo, that took no time at all. But no, if I wasn't on probation, it's funny, because in California, if you're in rehab, there are a bunch of rehabs in California too, but Colorado, there's a bunch of rehabs where you can smoke weed in rehab. I wish I was in Colorado, because weed wasn't the problem. Guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Weed was not the problem for me. Cocaine was the fucking problem for me. that fucking Snow White snowstorm, that white devil in a dress, that was the problem for me, right? I gotta turn my volume down a little bit more because I'm still peaking. All right, there we go. Anyway, yeah, no, that weed was not the problem for me. It was cocaine. Cocaine made me fucking freak. I would get geeked out staring at my computer screen for hours on end. Weed is nothing compared to that booger shit. Nothing. It is nothing. It's basically the same as this fucking vape that I have in my hand. In fact, I would say it's, well, I won't say it's the equivalent, but it's pretty much just as harmful. Like, weed is basically nothing compared to that booger sugar, dude. Like, oh my god. I could go on for hours about fucking how bad cocaine is for you. Let's see if we have some. Now, what color do we want? Y'all have a suggestion? So we got let's go through them real quick. Before I choose, if you guys want to suggest a color for me, we got blue, red, yellow, white, black, orange, navy, light blue, green, purple, peach. Ooh, I like that peach. Crimson. I like that crimson too. So peach and crimson are top two. But you guys, I'm gonna let you guys choose for me if y'all have any suggestions. Light yellow, brown, and gray. So, ooh, that blue looks cool too. Oh my god. The red though, oh, the red looks dope. Do I have anything for red? Crimson was fire. Hold on, let's see. Do I have any crimson objects that I can? Oh, I don't have any ingredients to dye it. Are you guys cool with red? Are y'all cool with red? Because I have apples. I think if you guys are cool with red, we'll use the apples. Because it's pretty close to crimson. You know, it's not exactly. Yeah. Red's cool. That crimson would be dope as fuck though. Once I get something I can do crimson with, I don't know what ingredients I can do crimson with. We'll do that. But fuck yeah, dude, barbarian armor with the red, dude, blood, fucking blood on my face and everything. Or not blood on my face, but blood on my body. Does he have a belly button? He does. He has a slight belly button. I need to stop looking at Link like that. I've been looking at too much. Do not sexualize my man's Link. Keep that belly button out of here. I mean, look at him though. He's cute as fuck, right? Come on. I mean, I'm not entirely gay. I'm bi. Stop looking at that child, you motherfucker. He's cute as hell. You know, at the end of Tears of the Kingdom, I got this, like, slight suspicion that Princess Zelda started to fall in love with Link. Well, not even in Tears of the Kingdom. It was during a cutscene in Breath of the Wild. Actually, one of the memories that we'll eventually come across. The way she's talking to him is just like... It's like... Oh, what if you were meant for something other than a swordsman, you know? And just the way she's talking to him is just like... You love this motherfucker, don't you? He's not just your personal guardian. He's not just your soldier. Like, nah, you guys are best friends. More than that. Shit. You guys love each other, don't you? Yeah, or at least Zelda loves him. I don't know. Zelink is definitely a ship for me. Like, they're the perfect couple. Other than Link and Mipha, like Mipha's cute. Mineru's definitely not in love with Link. She's just an aide to Link in Tears of the Kingdom. But Mineru, oh my god. Mineru, oh, stop. I'm not a furry, okay? I'm not a furry. But Mineru, look, she's cute as fuck. She's smart as hell. She's basically into ancient mechatronics, if you think about it. Like, she built a fucking construct. Dude, she's like the... I hate to say it, but she's like the perfect woman. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to stop thinking. And she's... Oh my god. Monero is like the cutest, one of the cutest, most attractive Zelda characters that I have ever seen. Ever. And I will stand on that shit. I will stand on that shit till the ground breaks. Swear to God. You clip that shit, put it on YouTube, put it on Twitter, goddamn, call me out. Monero is the fucking cutest fucking character I've ever seen in the Zelda universe. Oh! And like, I know that for a fact because I'm not looking at her like from a sexual perspective, right? Because a lot of characters like to, or a lot of people like to be like, oh my god, Princess Zelda's so hot, I would bang the shit out of her. Not even that. Moneru's person, like, just the, oh my god, just, she's not only cute as hell, but god damn, she's smart as fuck. She helps me out. She builds shit. Dude, oh, I need 30 wood bundles? God damn it. Alright, we'll get back to that later. That's not necessary. I don't even have the Hylian shield just yet. I'm over here fucking yapping about Moneru from Tears of the Kingdom. Dude. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Or else I'm just gonna go off the fucking rails, dude. I mean, let's talk about Moneru for 30 minutes. Which I will do. Push me a little far. Sip. You can call me a simp all you want, okay? I will agree. I will agree, actually. I will agree. Because I'm about to hop on Tears of the Kingdom and just pull her construct out. I just turned into Gargamel. I will turn into whatever that woman wants me to turn into. I swear to God. She wants me to be something, I'm it. I'm it. I got my hands up and everything. Off the controller. I ain't moving. But I'm it. I surrender. I surrender to Moneru. In fact, go on my Twitter. Scroll down through the posts and one of the posts says, "Holy fuck, Moneru is so cute." No, it's Moneru is so cute. What the fuck? And there's an account on Twitter called Moneru DVDs that's just basically like worships Moneru, and she liked it, or they liked it. She, he, whoever. And I was just like, "Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right." All right, how do I get up here? You know what we could do? You know what we could do, guys? You know what we could do? You know what we could do? That didn't work. Kill me. Oh, I can't detonate while I'm in the water? Fuck. Our God is an awesome God we praise. In heaven above. I would hear that song at the church I went to whenever I was in rehab. I'd be like, God, I love this song, dude. That song does bang though. That song hits hard. Like, it's a good song. Oh, I need the torch. Wait, do I need to... What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Boom. I need to, Oh, I don't even need to go in the middle right there. I just need to, drop something. Moneru is a gift from God, I'm gonna tell you that. Some kind of gift. Beautiful gift. Some Japanese guy fucking made her in the image of God. I'm gonna tell you that much. I hate the dive animations so much. I hate it. Okay, where's this guy? Where is this gonna spawn? It doesn't spawn? Hold on. Oh, I bet you the moment I start walking back this way, it's gonna spawn. What I fucking tell you? What did I fucking tell you? Run, run, run. Go! I need the blue flame. So yeah, if y'all have noticed, this, if y'all have played this shrine before, this is supposed to be an apparatus shrine, but guess what? I don't have motion controls. So I have a mod. Was that not correct? That's supposed to open. Oh shit. So wait, how do I get up there? How do I, what? I'm confused. I can't get up there. Oh, hold on, no, I can. Gimme. Okay. Yeah! We're in this shit now. What's in the box? What's in the box? I kinda want it. I'm gonna drop something for it. Yeah. I need that long distance bow. Yeah, baby. Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna get in here. I must walk through the maze. The maze of horribleness. Oh, I just need to press on that. That's all I need to do. Okay. Please don't be one that I have to stand on. Please don't repress whenever I walk off. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Our God is an awesome God we reign from heaven above. Yeah. Shrine. I love shrine. It's my favorite kind of shrine. Beep. Man, shut up, boy. I'm gonna hear that 103 more times. I'll tell you that much. And like your resourcefulness in overcoming this shrine is super fucking cool, dude. You're like a freaking boss, man. I'm like, yeah, I know. You don't gotta tell me twice. You gotta tell me once, and I know that shit. Period. Easy. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Pura. People say her name differently. I saw a video. I didn't realize other people say her name differently. Pura? Pura? I just say Pura. A little bit of Monica. Oh, no. I thought you meant Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. And I was like, no, not that Monica. No. Not that one. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks right now. This is Mambo number 5. No, Monica. Oh, fucking. The rest of the characters I couldn't give a fuck about. But Monica, that shit hit me whenever I played that game. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I'm not even going to spoil that shit, because I feel like, I mean, I could spoil it because most people know about it, regardless of if you played the game or not. But, like, dude, come on, dude. Oh, my God. That shit basically traumatized me, for God's sakes. Jesus Christ. and I was in high school. Or maybe, I think it released a little bit after I got out of high school. I can't remember. I played some fucked up games, right? Omori, fucked up game. Basically, Monica is a BBD queen. You know what? I feel like I could relate to her. Okay, I'm gonna say something. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you have not played Doki Doki Literature Club, and you're either A, watching the stream right now, and don't want to hear what I have to say about this, or B, watching the VOD, and don't want to hear what I have to say about this right now, just mute this shit or skip forwards a minute, right? Alright, anyways. Yeah, I feel like Monica and I can relate because like the littlest thing happens or like something happens and you just fucking hang yourself. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, you know what? I can fucking relate to that. I don't remember exactly what happens in the story, but I remember just some shit goes down. That's just not even like that bad, right? It's just like, okay, like, yeah, cool. And then just fucking hang yourself. Just fucking Jesus Christ. The director? Talking about him? Yep. I remember my old friend group showing me that game, like, back when I was friends with them, and I was just like, oh, this just seems like a cute little game. And they're like, oh, no. Just play it. And one of them gifted it to me. I think I still have it in my Steam library. I'm actually curious. Should we play that game on stream one day? I swear I have it. Let me. Yep, I have it. I have that game. We're playing it on stream one day. Yeah, I'm gonna stream Doki Doki one day. I forgot I had it, honestly. I definitely didn't buy it. Somebody gifted it to me. One of my old friends gifted it to me for sure. That shit got me back then. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? That and there's a I posted this on my Twitter like a couple weeks ago or like a week ago. There's this anime called Uma Musume Pretty Derby. It's basically an anime that's like basically about girls turning into or horses turning into anime girls and they race in a race. And there's a game that's dedicated to that. And yeah, one of these days we're gonna play Uma Musume. And that's gonna be the second gacha. That's gonna be the third gacha game that I will most likely get addicted to because I already love a lot of the characters from Uma Musume, even though I haven't seen the anime. But I don't know, something about like Goldship and Tannhauser and a couple of the other characters just get me. I need to play that game. I need to play Uma Musume. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. It's an interesting. I feel like that's like a horse girl to anime time pipeline for some people who are like, oh, I love anime, but I also own a horse and I love horses. And then they find out about this anime and they're like, oh my god, I gotta fucking play it. Or watch the anime, you know, because there's like 2 or 3 seasons of it. Which I feel like I should watch the anime first and then play the game, which I'll probably get around to doing that. No. Oh, wait. No, yes. Yes. So that's 2 anime games that we're definitely going to play on stream at some point. I would like to stream Omori again, and I would like to stream through Undertale and all of Deltarune again, or play through Undertale. Stream through Undertale. I've played Undertale like probably 3 or 4 times at this point. I mean, from my YouTube shorts, you can tell I like Undertale because my wind bombing tutorial has Undertale music in it. Eventually we'll get around to that. Right now, I'm stuck on this game. I don't know how long I'm gonna be stuck on this game for. Oh, I need to do the flame thing. Flame time. This one's easy. Now, Akala, not so easy. Where'd the flame at go? Right there. No, hold on. I just mentioned wind bombing. Turn around, Link. Turn your stupid ass around. We're wind bombing. Oh, that didn't work! Oh my god, it didn't work, Rick! Rick, my wind bombing technique didn't work, Rick! Oh my god! Morty, just try it again. Just try it again. Oh, Rick, it didn't work again! Morty, you fucking suck at this game. You fucking suck at this game, Morty. Oh my god, Morty, you should. You see this revolver I have in my closet? Oh, Rick! Rick, please don't tell me! Don't tell me! I need to do it! I need to commit seppuku! I dishonored my family, Rick! Rick! Oh! Oh, Rick! You gotta do it, Morty. I'm not. This isn't my choice. This is your choice, Morty. You decided to fuck up. Once you learn better, we can come back to it. Oh, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick. I don't like this. I don't like it at all, Rick. All right, I gotta stop with the Rick and Morty impressions. God damn it. That's like my worst one too. I have better impressions, but I choose to do Rick and Morty like as often as I can. So fucking stupid. She's doing great. She's young as hell, but she's doing great. Alright, now we gotta walk all the way up this mountain. Oh, you know what we can do? You'll see that flame going real fast. Yeah. We're running. Link's so fast. He's so fast. I'm going the wrong way. Meow. 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 Hold on. Meow. I'm just gonna light them all. Meow. Hey, fun fact, in Tears of the Kingdom, there's a cave right there. Hold on. Yep. Ah! It's going so fucking fast. Alright, anyway. Timer speed, 1 times. God bless Simu. I miss my Nintendo Switch, because I could be playing Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware right now, but... Fucking... Long story about that one, about why I don't have my Switch again. Or why I don't have my Switch right now. Because I had the latest model Switch before they got the OLED. Hell yeah, you're playing Animal Crossing on your Switch. I have New Horizons in my account, like a digital version. So whenever I get another Switch, hopefully the Switch 2 version I can still download it. Hopefully it's got that backwards compatibility. I'm pretty sure it does. I can re-download New Horizons to get my save file back, which I'm excited to do. I'm really excited to do. I just don't have the money to get a Switch right now. Which honestly, I'll probably end up getting a regular Switch, not the Switch 2. But I miss playing Animal Crossing so much. Like that was just my chill game. Whenever I wasn't streaming or I wasn't like doing anything, like I was playing Animal Crossing. Just gotta switch light. Hell yeah. See, I kind of want to switch light, but at the same time, I kind of just want a regular Switch because I can dock it, and I have a projector in my room that I can just dock it up to, and it's like massive. And yeah, Marketplace would be the first place I would go to, because like if I go on Marketplace right now, like I'm gonna go on Marketplace right now. And watch this. Watch this. Marketplace. Nintendo Switch. $150, $175, $160, $140. Well, those are lights. Okay, so 2 regular Nintendo Switches that I'm seeing right here, 4 miles away. 150, 175. That's a good deal. There's one over in Simpsonville, 105. Fucking easy. Even if it doesn't have a dock, I can get a dock for it. Oh no, that's a light. That's a Nintendo Switch Lite. Still under 5 for a Nintendo Switch Lite. That's not bad. But I want a Switch, one that I can, you know, take controllers off of, put it in a, because I still have my controller holder. You know what I'm saying? OLED, $200, so I could get the OLED if I really wanted to. Bundle Pro with the leather Zelda Breath of the Wild case, driving controllers. Oh my god. Okay, let me tell you guys what this comes with. Right, it comes with the Switch, the newer version with the good battery, purple and yellow controllers on it, the leather, the brown leather Zelda Breath of the Wild case, docks, power adapters, a Pro controller, and a what looks like a holder for it, so I can just like pop it in there and have it hold like a holder, whatever you want to call that. The controller mounts that you can slide the controllers into, and 2 steering wheels. No games, which is fair. I am going to save this. $180 for all that? Dude, I know, that is the one. That is a good ass deal. For $180, all that shit, good ass fucking deal. I'm going to save that. And if I ever get $200 in the near future and that's still up, I'm going to message that guy and be like, yo, I'll pay you what you are asking for. Like, no shot. Easy. I feel weird taking a picture of a kid. I am not controlling with Wii U gamepad. Shush. Oh, but Pura in Tears of the Kingdom? Oh my god. Pura? I think usually I say Pura. Pura in Tears of the Kingdom. I could say she's cute because she's of, not a fucking child. Pura right now, she's still like of age, but she's a child. Like, I'm not going to be weird. I guess you could say she's a midget, but still, I don't care. I don't care if you reverse your age. You are basically 10. I ain't having none of that. So wait, what's now? What do I do now? Robbie's research. Oh, I have some ancient materials. Hold on. Oh, I know. I have them. I'm game. Let's do it. I can do the Sheikah sensor. You feel like a bad guy for saying you wouldn't fuck a midget. Don't feel bad. Like, think about like Peter Dinkley from Game of Thrones. It's weird because he looks like a full-grown man, just short. Like, he's fuckable for sure. But when they look like Pura right here, when they look like a child, like a literal child, or like, take my mom for example. Some people think she's 16, yet they still hit on her, which is fucking weird. Thinking like, oh, what high school do you go to, baby? And then my mom's like, I'm 52. And then they're like, oh, the fuck? They're like surprised. They're like, the fuck? But I'm like, man, you're a fucking pedophile, bro. What the fuck? But like that Pura right there, no, would not touch. Don't even. Pura in Tears of the Kingdom, all day. Remote bomb. Yes, I have shafts. I just don't have ancient cores, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, it's a hot topic right there. It's a controversial topic for sure. Also, I had a hot take that I was gonna spit out earlier, but I had 3 more shots and I totally forgot what hot take it was. If I remember, I will spit that hot take out. It's a Zelda hot take, I'm pretty sure. Definitely sure it was a Zelda hot take. I just can't remember what it was. Hey, maybe the Remote Bomb Plus will be easier to win bomb with because it's got more power to it. I guess we'll find out. All right, let me see how many ancient cores I have. 1. Guess we need to go kill some guardians. I'm gonna talk to Robbie later. I just wanted to do that. Oh, guess what we're near? Guess what we're near, ladies and gentlemen? That. Her giggles don't sound adult at all. Absolutely not. She sounds like a 10-year-old. Like, I can't. Like, no. But, like I said, Pure and Tears of the Kingdom, all day. Like, any day. Alright, we have to get this wind bomb. I don't have to. I've got stamina, like, recovery stuff. As you can see, right here, all this shit. And 2 full ones. So we could make it, but no, we're wind bombing this shit. That worked. That worked out perfectly. Perfectly. I'll be here all week. But I might have to use 1 stamina recovery thing. But yeah, this is our next piece of the climbing gear, right here. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Alright, let's wait till it's all red. There we go. Okay, then refill that. And continue. Yeah, no, she's technically a child. In an older... She's of age, yeah. But it still feels wrong. Like, we know for a fact she's of age. 100%. Like, the lore even says everything. And like, even her journal and everything says it too. It's just like, she is of age. 100%. But it's just, it's wrong, dude. It is like fucking a midget. Almost. It's just wrong. Gimme. Crabs. Hey guys, I got crabs now. I'll be here all week. Shoot me. Major test of strength. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a guardian sword. So guess what we're using? I can't do the, fun fact. Where's me money, Sponge Boy? SpongeBob, me boy! If you don't hand over my money, I'm gonna have to bend you. I'm gonna have to put you on the streets. Oh, Mr. Krabs. Oh, no, it just kind of sounds like Morty again. I can't do SpongeBob. But Mr. Krabs. Fuck you. Oh, look at that damage. Hit me again. I thought I was better at this game. You know what? I am good at this game. Shush. Hush. There we go. There we go. I had the timing off. Fuck you! Eat my shorts! Eat my dick and balls, motherfucker. SpongeBob, me boy, I'm gonna bend you over and put you on the streets. Oh, Mr. Krabs, no! Oh, Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs! Oh, I can't go on the streets, but not again, Mr. Krabs! Oh, Rick! You know what? Do your shit. Stupid. How did I miss that? That timing was perfect, and I still missed it. I need as many shots as I can get. Hold on. You better not do your shit. Oh god, he's doing his shit. He's doing his shit. Fuck you. Eat my shortongos. I'm dropping shit so I can get that. Fuck that motherfucker. Please be an attack up Ancient Axe ++. Please, because I'm gonna dupe the fuck out of that. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. Fuck! You know what? Hold on. No, it goes up to 75. You know what? I'll take it, though. I will take it. 60, 20, and 40. I will take it. And we got an Ancient Core? Fuck yeah. I just need one more Ancient Core, and we are on our way to goodness. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So now I can finally do this. I gotta bend over like a fucking goblin. Put a check mark on there. Climbing your set. Boom! Number 2. And once I get that third one, that checklist is going away for the rest of this gameplay. Because I'm not gonna have some fucking checklist just on screen all the time until I get the whole checklist done. Because really, those 4 items right there, or 2 sets and 2 items you see on screen, are probably going to be the most important pieces of armor and gear that this gameplay is going to give me. Or that I'm going to get from this gameplay. So now I need the, what is it, the leggings, I think? I think I just got the gear. I need the leggings. It is found in the Tano Oa Shrine on Mount Lanayru in the Hateno region. To access the shrine, I must complete the Secret of the Cedar Shrine quest by breaking a pile of rocks between 3 cedar trees. Just east of Hateno Village. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? No, that's what, is that, wait, huh? Hold on. Am I stupid? No. What does Reddit say? Okay. So where's the Tano Oa Shrine? Let me get the location for that. Location. It is. Let me zoom in real quick. Oh, that is blurry as fuck. That is so blurry. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Okay, so Hateno Village. Like I said, right here, and then I go up, like right over here. It's like somewhere right over here. So we are gonna go to here, and we're gonna wind bomb again. We're gonna get this last piece, and then we're gonna call it for tonight, and then we're gonna continue. Might not continue tomorrow night because I gotta work on Monday. But we'll see. We'll see. Might start at 9, end at 12, kind of like about the same time schedule that I'm on tonight, which is about 3 hours. Probably gonna lean towards 3.5 hours tonight. But shit, I don't even have to wind bomb right here. I can just go for it. Which I'm just gonna do, honestly. If I can avoid doing glitches, I probably will, but if I have to do a glitch or I want to do a glitch, I will. We're just playing master mode. That's basically what we're doing. We're just learning glitches as we move along. Oh man, look at how fast he climbs. Dude, that's why I want the climbing gear. I climb so much in this game. It's insane. Once I get Rivali's Gale though, that's the first divine beast we're doing. Rivali's Gale, for sure. For sure. Okay, I only have mid-level. We'll do mid-level. Because I think it gets colder. Yeah, no. The first divine beast we're doing is the one in Hebra, for sure. Okay, I'm turning that shit off. That's annoying as fuck right now. Yeah. Oh, at least I can find stuff now. I can take pictures of stuff and find it. Like treasure chests and I know I need like a bunch of electric key swings, so I'm gonna have to search that up. But I think I can find a lot of those in the Gerudo region. And I know where like a bunch of them are too, like right near Farash's spawn point, over near Riolda Lake or Riolda Springs or whatever. Those always spawn like 5 of them. So if I really wanted to, I could reset the Blood Moon to 1 day, and then just wait then for the next day, and you know, get more wings so that we can upgrade our. Hey, yeah, run, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, dude. I think it's right down here. That's somewhere down here. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. It's right in there. It's right in there. Give me that. I need rush room. Bomb. Hey! I was right on the money. Close. I was close enough. I remembered where it was. Once I got close enough, I was like, oh yeah, it's under here. It's under this little thing. You have to break a... That's what I was talking about, breaking a rock. I was like, rocks? What the fuck? I don't know anything about that. And I was like, oh, it's in the wall. Oh, it's a blessing? Fuck yeah! We have acquired the goods. That says 3 orbs for you guys that can't see. Hell yeah. All right, so that's that. So yeah, that's I think that's where we're gonna end it tonight. I'm gonna do a little save right here. So yeah, we got everything. So the next time we stream, which should be either tomorrow night or Monday night. I was gonna take my birthday off on Thursday, but I figure I need the money right now. I need to pay for my probation and my anger management and my car payment. I need to make a car payment too. That was due yesterday. So jolly good stream, jolly good, and thank you for joining. It was good to talk to you again and have you in here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'm somewhat entertaining. You know, I like to think my YouTube shorts are pretty entertaining. They've got a bunch of views on YouTube. You know, so that gives me a lot of confidence to keep doing this and making videos off of my streams and such. And not only that, but building a community and building having more people hop in. You know, eventually I'll get the Discord set up and we'll get that going. But yeah, good shit. But yeah, continue talking to your buddy. I am going to have a couple more shots, even though I'm kind of shuddering thinking about it. I'll be all right. I'm not gonna die. I'll be all right. I have a couple more shots. Probably make some popcorn because some popcorn sounds really good right now. And I'm gonna watch some Peanut Butter Gamer or something like that. Some Peeps, and just chill out. You know, for the rest of the night. It's only 10:32, so I'm just gonna chill out, hang out until probably midnight, 1 a.m., then get to bed. So yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Check out my YouTube, which I need to put in the description pretty soon, or the stream under the stream stuff and as a link, but it is Stupid Nerdhead Live, not Stupid Nerdhead. That's going to be for long form videos whenever I get to that, which I already have a couple of ideas on that. One is about drugs, which is going to be an age restricted video for sure, and the other one is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and say it, is Wind Waker versus Breath of the Wild. Follow the YouTube. Oh my god, thank you so much. That I love the support and I love that you're following the YouTube. I hope you enjoy the shorts if you get around to watching those. And I do have previous shorts from when I was playing Balatro before, which those are some pretty good edits too. I need to get back on Balatro. Once we need to take a break from Breath of the Wild, we'll play some Balatro again. Little Joker poker, little gambling, because we love gambling in this stream. We love to gamble. Yeah, we'll get back on that eventually. But yeah, like I said, you know, for anybody who might be watching and hasn't said anything, give me a follow, give me a sub on YouTube, check out my shorts, let me know what you think. Or not, no pressure. You know, just being here is good enough. You know, I just have fun doing this. Really, I love playing video games and being funny, because I do that off stream anyways. I'll be talking to myself whenever I'm fucking playing video games. So it's like, might as well stream it, you know? Might as well have funny moments that I can make into videos and share with others, you know, that they enjoy. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for tonight. So thank y'all for watching. Have a good evening, and I will see y'all next time. Bye bye.